these novel games where you're basically living an anime. This one was a free to play. I figured if I was going to try something out, I might as well do a free version. So we've got different languages here. Obviously, I'm going to go with English. The other ones ain't going to help me out. I have no audio, so I assume that that's normal at this point. Do you accept the terms of you are free to share, copy, redistribute in your medium format, remix, transform, and build upon the material? Yes, I accept these terms. Creative Commons, that's what that is. Because I was going to say, I know what this is. As an author, you have to get photographs that you can use, share and share, like remix, transform, or build upon the material. So, I use that a lot. I know what that is. So this is a Creative Commons thing saying that you can use their imagery. I can take screenshots and do stuff. This game is a work of fiction. It's author's imagination. It does not aim to offend, insult, or discriminate anyone on a religious, social, economical, species, or any other basis. Any violation of the player's aesthetic sensitivity, active censorship, or any other spiritual impulse lies on their conscience. Any resemblance of their characters to your real or imaginary friends, neighbors, colleagues, tulpas is entirely coincidental. All of the heroines are of 18 years or older and have confirmed their consent to participate in this game in written form. An excerpt from the screenwriter's medical history can be provided on demand. The game does not contain any propaganda of voluntary or not ending one's life. Not a single mascot, animal, or human was hurt during the creation of this game. Happy reading. So, maybe people got serious before with this? I don't know. I don't have any goddamn audio. Where's my audio? What is happening in my... There we go. Now I got audio. Do you really want to quit the game? No, I just wanted audio, stupid thing. New game, save game, gallery. New game. There we go. Let's do that. I was having that dream once again. That dream. Same thing every night, but it's all forgotten in the morning as usual. Maybe it's for the best. Only a glimpse of memory will remain of gates half open, as if inviting me somewhere, with two frozen stone pioneers standing close by. And also that strange girl who keeps asking me, will you come with me? Come? But where? And why? And where am I anyway? Of course, if it all happened in real life, I would certainly have been scared. Well, what else would one expect to feel? But this is just a dream. The same old one I see every night. There must be a reason. You don't have to know where or why to realize something is really happening. Something desperately seeking my attention, since everything that surrounds me here is real. As real as things in my own flat. I could open the gates, hear the hinges creak, brush the crumbling rust away with my hand, inhale the fresh, cool air, and shiver from the cold. I could, but to do that, I would need to pick myself up, take a step, move away, move my hand. But this is a dream. I understand that, but what of it? What does my understanding change? Because here, it's just like the other side of the cracked screen in the old TV, which struggles to fight against the static noise and strives to show its audience everything without missing a single detail. But the picture's getting blurry. I must be waking up soon. So my image is covering down here, and I want to change that. I'm going to fix that real quick. Let's see if I can just do it while I am running here. Webcam. Position and size. Move to the top. Position and size. And right edge. There we go. I'm going to assume that in that corner there's going to be the least amount of crap that you need to look at. Hopefully. Let's get back to the game. Okay. Maybe I should ask her something. The girl. What's her name? About the stars, for instance. Why the stars, though? I'd rather ask about the gates. Yes, the gates. She would be so surprised. Or better, why the dot over an I was called a tittle, but the dot over a J was called a superscript dot. Nice letters. As if they don't exist anymore. Still, what do letters, gates, and stars have to do with this place? Because even if I'm having this dream every night, which will be forgotten soon anyways, I've got to look for answers here and now. And there, if you look carefully, you can see the Magellanic clouds, as if I'd ended up in the southern hemisphere. In a dream, there are small things that catch your attention, an unnatural color of grass, impossible curves of the straight lines, or your own distorted reflection, while the real danger, which could put an end to everything right here and now, seems trivial. It's natural, since here you cannot die. I know it for sure. I've done it 100 times. Zigzag Hills playing PlanetSide 2, which I'm sure is much more exciting than this. But if you cannot die, there is a point in living. I should ask the girl. She's a local. She should know. Yes, exactly. I should ask her about the owl, for example. One strange bird it is. Though it doesn't matter. Alrighty. Will you come with me? And every time I have to answer. It's only a way, otherwise the dream will never end and I will never wake up. Yes, I will come with you. No, I will stay here. Yeah. Every time it's so hard to decide on the answer. Where am I? What am I doing here? Who is she? And why does so much in my life depend on this answer? Or maybe it doesn't. It's just a dream after all. Just a dream. So I said I'll go with her. We'll see what happens there. Do I want to stay? Do I want to go? I ain't gonna stay in a dream. That dream is getting old, y'all. Here we go. The computer screen stared at me as if it was alive. Sometimes it really did seem to me that it was a conscious of itself, had its own thoughts and wishes, ambitions, that it had feelings, could love and suffer. As if our relationship, the screen wasn't an instrument, it was me who was a lifeless piece of plastic and textilite. There is some truth in that. Probably because the computer provides 90% of my communication with the outside world. Anonymous image boards, some cat chats from time to time, rarely ICQ or Jabber, and forums even more rarely. Why is he looking at the girl from freaking that kids show and that what it just looks all kinds of wrong in so many ways. People on the other end of the internet cable simply do not exist. All of them are simply creations of its sick imagination, an error in a source code or a kernel bug, which started living a life of its own. I'm not sure what I think about this game so far. We'll see. I know you gotta give him time. Or that fishing game was more exciting. If one looked at my existence from the outside, such thoughts would seem crazy, and the psychologist would surely give me a bunch of sophisticated diagnosis and maybe write me a doctor's referral to the loony bin. Maybe everlasting summers because it just takes forever to get through this game? A small apartment with no signs of repair or any semblance of order in it, and always the same view out of the window in a gray megalopolis, running somewhere day and night. Such are the conditions of my life. Well, of course, it didn't all start like this. I was born, went to school, and finished it like all others. I was accepted at university, where I spent a year and a half trailing behind and struggling. I drifted through several jobs. Sometimes it was working out quite well, sometimes I was even getting a decent money for it. But it all felt like it was not mine, as if taken from another man's biography. Haha, it's a dude, I finally figured it out, it's a guy. I wasn't living life to its fullest. I was looping over and over in monotonous circles, like in a movie Groundhog Day. It's just that I had no choice on how to spend my day, and every day repeated itself the same vicious spiral, a spiral of emptiness, misery, and despair. For the last few years, I just sat in front of the screen all day. Sometimes there were menial jobs, sometimes my parents helped me. All in all, I was able to provide for myself. No wonder, really, since my needs are quite minor. I hardly ever leave my home, and my communication with other people almost exclusively consists of online correspondence with the anonymous, who have no real name, no gender, no age. So a quite typical life of quite typical antisocial person of this time. Kind of Donnie Darko on a minor scale without doomsday related visions. Maybe some highly respected author will write a novel about me and it will become a contemporary classic of modern literature. Not likely. Or I will write one myself. That's more likely. However, what's the point of fooling myself? I tried many times but couldn't even come up with a simple short story. Well, there's that. I tried to learn many other things as well. Not gifted enough to draw, programming, got bored, foreign languages, takes too much time. The only thing I loved doing was reading, but I still never would have called myself a scholar. Perhaps I was an ace at watching anime and a grandmaster at lame internet jokes. If I were to get paid for it, I would probably be a happier person and a richer person too, but I doubt it would fill the hole inside me. Today was another typical day of a typical failure, typical life, and today is the day when I have to go to my university reunion. Frankly speaking, didn't really want to. What's the point? The time I spent with them was so short. However, I was persuaded by a friend at my former university mate and one of the few with whom I kept in touch with other than through the internet. So yeah, very much like a comic book here. Little panels and stuff. It's kind of nifty. We finally get to see our protagonist. Seen better days, bro. I know how it is. A frosty evening. A frosty bus stop. Waiting. I never liked winter. Though hot summer is not my season either. It's just that I see no reason to point out any particular time of the year. It doesn't matter much what the weather is like outside when you stay at home 24/7. The bus today was running so late that I was about to curse it all and spend my last few hundred rubles for a taxi. The idea of just returning home didn't cross my mind for some reason. As usual, millions of thoughts flew through my mind, but there was not a single useful one to seize on. Such thought that you could bring, such a thought that you could bring into existence, give a shape, turn into an idea, and put into practice. Dog, I'm gonna put you down if you keep snorting. Oh my god. Maybe I could start my own business, but where would I get the money from? Or maybe I could go back to working in an office. Oh my god. My dog is so loud, I'm sure you could hear that. She sounds like ridiculous. And she's tiny. Look, tiny dog makes all that noise. It's retarded. Or maybe I could go back. Look, if you stop putting your head on my arm, you'll be fine. Or maybe I could go back to working in an office. No, no way. Maybe I should try freelancing. But what skills do I have, and who would want me after all? Give me a gigolo, broham. I suddenly remembered my childhood, or rather my teen years. The time when I was 15 to 17 years old. Why exactly those years? No idea. I guess it's because back then everything was much more simple. It was easier to make decisions, so complicated now and then so simple then. Waking up in the morning, I knew exactly how my day was going to pass, and I always eagerly looked forward to the weekend. Then I could get some rest and have time for the things I liked: computer, football, going out with friends, and then at the beginning of the next week I'd take up my studies again. Back then there were no such warrant questions like why, who needs it, what will change if I do it, or what will not change. A simple lifestyle so casual for any normal person and so odd to myself today. That careless childhood age. It was also then that I met my first love. Her appearance as a personality has vanished from my memory. Only her name remains, like a brief line from a social network profile, along with the feelings which overwhelmed me when I was with her: affection, tenderness, the desire to care for her and to protect her. Sadly, it didn't last long. Today, I can hardly imagine something like that happening. I would probably like to meet a girl, but I don't know how to start conversation, what on earth to discuss, or and how to attract her. Well, I haven't met any suitable girls for a long time, but where could I meet one anyway? Sounds like a setup. The sound of an engine brought me back to reality. The bus pulled over. There was something abnormal about it, I thought. Then again, it doesn't matter. Only the 410 runs this route. Dun, 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 Getting on the stupid bus. Streetlights passed by, as if their cold light sparks inside of me tried to ignite feelings long dead, or maybe not ignite, just awaken them. Because those feelings, they've been living in me for a long time, slumbering and waking up again. The driver's radio was playing some very familiar tune, but I wasn't listening to it. I was watching the cars passing by through a fogged up window. Because people are always rushing somewhere, chasing something they need, stuck in their own little worlds. Why would they care about mine? They probably have their own serious problems, or maybe they have much easier lives. You can't know for sure, since all people are different. Or are they? Sometimes someone's actions can easily be predicted, but if you try to look inside his soul, you'll only see an impenetrable darkness. The bus was approaching downtown, and my thoughts were interrupted by the bright city lights. Hundreds of billboards, thousands of cars, millions of people. I watched this light show, and somehow I got terribly sleepy. Alright, taking a nap on the bus then. That's never a good idea. My eyes closed for just a moment, and then creepy portal to the past. Oh my god, was that just the intro? This is going to be the longest game in existence. Like, for real long. Holy Jesus. At least this part's good. I mean, I can get down with this. Now we're getting somewhere where I'm like, oh yeah, it was worth all of the clicking and reading. So I had to do a little more, like, reading up. I mean, this is what I didn't like about it, is that it's obviously not, like, anime, because you got, I'm thinking it's, like, Russian or something? I don't know. I should have did a little bit more research on it. Maybe while you guys are watching that, that's what I'll do. Let's see here. Endless Summer. So, endless, oh gosh, summer, endless summer, anime, Endless Summer on Steam. Uh, to visual novel loved by many, Everlasting Summer, now on Steam. About this game, meeting Simon, the game's main character, you would have never paid attention to him, just an ordinary young man. Hold on, I'm reading something here. Just an ordinary young man with thousands, even hundreds of thousands of those like him in the city. One day something completely unusual happens. He falls asleep on a bus in the winter and wakes up in the middle of a hot summer. In front of him is a pioneer camp of his former life. Sovinok. I'm trying to figure out where this comes from. Visit the website. Soviet games. Yeah, that's Russian. Alright, so it's like a Russian anime game. Okay, let's get back to it. Learning as we go here, people. Bright daylight struck my eyes. At first I didn't pay attention. I wasn't fully awake yet. On their own, my legs carried me towards the door. Semyon. Damn, looks like I fell asleep and missed my stop. But there was no door. I looked around the bus and realized that I wasn't a good old worn out Liaz. Instead, the bus was an Icarus model, a new one. I froze in shock. How? What? Am I dead? Have I been kidnapped? No, I must be dead. I patted myself down feverishly, slapped myself painfully in the face a few times, banged my forehead on the back of one of the bus seats. It's clear. Either I'm still alive, or you can still feel pain when you're dead. But how could this happen? Maybe I slept for too long and ended up at the bus depot. And then what? Did they put me on another bus? I rushed out and took a look around. Greenery everywhere I looked. Tall grass on the roadside, trees, flowers. Summer! But how? It was winter just a moment ago. My head was aching unbearably as if it was going to explode. Slowly I began to remember. I do like the artwork. I mean, I can imagine this probably gets a lot of following for simply how nice that some of it is. I don't like the generic looking anime girls, though that kind of bugs me, but some of these intense scenes are good. A long road running off into the distance, forest, plains, fields, lakes, and forests again. I think I was sleeping, but then how can I remember all of it? And then, a gap. Some girl leaning over me. She softly whispered something into my ear. Then a gap again. And then I woke up here. Who was that strange girl? Or was she just a dream? For some reason, thinking about her made me feel better and calmed me down a little. I felt warmth all over, coming from the inside. Could it be her who brought me here? Then I needed to find her. The best place to look for her is away from here. I rushed to the left and the right, then stopped, hesitating over where to go. Finally, I ran to the direction from which the bus had probably came. Physical exercise does refresh one's mind, thoughts become clearer, and it gets a little easier to evaluate the surrounding reality. Not in my case, however. I was sitting on the roadside wheezing and trying to ease my sore throat by gulping breaths of hot air. In any case, the run did its job. The fear withdrew for a while. Maybe I really am just dreaming. Though recalling my self-harm on the bus, I immediately rejected the idea. Simon. Am I neither dreaming nor dead? A narrow road ran through the field and far into the distance. That exact same road from my dream. I must be very far away from home. And it's not just that I was in winter yesterday. It's now summer. It's the whole environment. Of course, summer is usually like this, green and hot, but here everything is not entirely lifelike. Everything looks like it was taken from a painting of a Russian landscape artist of the 19th century. The grass is just too lush. The bushes are not like what the bushes should be. They're so thick that you can't see anything through them, like treetops, honestly. And these trees themselves, The forest was quite far away, but the trees looked as if they had closed their ranks and were now just waiting for the ordered advance on the fields and plants. I caught my breath and looked at the bus, which was now barely visible. That was a good run. Fear overtook me once again. Those power lines. There must be people here. But what does it mean? In fact, that means nothing at all. Couldn't they just have power lines even in hell? Roasting sinners all over coals. That's so last century. I must have reached the point of no return, after which you should either lose your mind completely or finally try to understand what is going on. And while I still have a choice, I should pick the second option. I slowly headed back to the bus. Of course, it was scary. But I'm not likely to find an answer in the fields or woods, and this wretched bucket of bolts is the only kind of link I have with the real world. I should carefully scout the area. Brick wall on this gate's crown was holding a sign, statue of pioneer standing on either side of the road. Sam, the trip's taking a bit too long today. I smirked. A person may start acting inappropriately in extreme situations. Something like this probably happening to me now. This place didn't look abandoned at all. No rust on the gate, no damage to the wall. Simone. Sauvignac. Outlet. What could have been named like that? Judging by the pioneer statues, it could be a kid's summer camp. Moreover, it appears to be open. Of course, the simplest explanation, logically speaking, explains nothing at all. A strange girl, altered memory. I think that's what it said. I missed it. Strange girl, the altered bus, this summer something rather. Thousands of theories went through my mind instantly, from the abduction to lethargic sleep, from hallucination to time and space shift. One was worse than any other, but it was really no way to pick a single one. And it occurred to me, I could try to make a phone call. So I examined the bus. Was no hallucination. It was an ordinary bus. Alright. It came on by itself. It was the right place or time to laugh. You wonder where his driver's is. Sits down. Now he's gonna have an anxiety attack. I was wondering if this is how his life was ended. And why? God, why? Now he's gonna start crying like a big baby. Why? What did I do? Why me? Because you're a boring piece of crap. That's why, Simon. Simeon. But my cries were only heard by the speechless statue of the pioneers of the bird on a tree, which immediately flapped its wing and took off, because he knows you're a bitch too. I was left breathless from weeping. Oh my god. The sky. Cry some more, Bubby. It might sound mean, but come on. I mean, I want to at least explore around and figure out what the hell's going on. Now he's wondering if someone killed him. As an experiment. The panic was gone. Still had a headache though. Doesn't matter. Nothing's gonna change. I need some facts. Camp looks like the place to go. Oh, Chicola came out. He doesn't know what to do. he's comparing his running to space things. Run away! So he's flipping out in like a whole lot of words. Now he's describing her. We can see what she looks like, so it doesn't matter. Pioneer go, hi, you must be just arrived. Well, don't reply. I was frozen in astonishment. The girl looked perfectly normal, just like an ordinary human, but she still couldn't utter a single word. Did I say something wrong? I took a moment of momental effort to answer. Yeah? What? Oh, nothing. I mean, I've just arrived. Alright then, welcome. I do read very fast, by the way, so probably get through this a lot quicker than most people. What's so funny about that? I read it out loud, like slowly. I mean, probably faster than some people, but I read a lot. The girl looked me over, said shivers down my spine. Oh, great then. Great. What's so great about that? Suddenly I thought across my mind, the hell with it all. The weather behind me was the winter was yesterday, summer today. I wanted to run an itchy sweater and just accept it all. Would you happen to know? You should go to the camp leader. She'll tell you everything. Look. You go straight ahead of the square and you turn left. You'll see several small cabins. She pointed at the gates as if I knew what was behind them. Well, you ask someone where Olga Dmitrievna's cabin. Man, I can't pronounce these words. Dmitrievna is a patronymic, a derivative of a person's father's name, in this case Dmitri, put by Russians after the person's first name as a sign of respect for formal address. Dmitrievna. Okay, cool. Dmitrievna's cabin. Got it? Of course I didn't. Well, I gotta go now. Come on, let's go find Olga Dmitrievna. I hope I won't find a strange. I'm a tramp, but then I sing the price in here. After several hugs to camp. A mere 50 meters ahead was this house, and there's house says clubs. And then came closer. Oh my god, another girl! Holy shit! When the door suddenly opened, short girl wearing a pioneer fur came out. She had crazy pigtails, and her face was cool. So the fate of whole mankind was truly universal sorrow. Her pretty face gave me the impression of one suffering for the fate of the whole mankind. Okay, all those words mean she looks kind of sad. As soon as she saw me, the girl froze as if frightened. Oh my god! Maybe his wang was out. I froze too, considering what could be the best thing to do. He likes to run away from girls. He considers it self-preservation. How many women have beat him up in his life that he's scared of them? There's our spunky preteen that it's supposed to be okay to like. I mean, at least they got that going. I mean, for being a rip-off anime, it's pretty good, I guess. Suddenly, somebody jumped out of the nearby bushes. Ah! USSR, CCCP. That's the extra good CCP. Or PCC. Oh, that's what it is. It's PCC. But extra PCC. Anyways. Such a perfect reproduction of the age. She looked quite short from a distance and probably younger than both of the pioneer girls. But I would hit it anyways. What? Anyways. See, look. Oh, she didn't like that. At least I decided to come closer, but the USSR, as I called her in my mind, jumped towards the first girl and started telling her something in a wild and waving her arms. The other girl turned to seem confused, and her gaze remained silent. Would have probably considered a sort of amusing dialogue, but the USSR suddenly pulled something out of her pocket, started waving it. Hey, something turned out to be a grasshopper. Eee! The first girl squealed. She must not be keen on insects. And then rushed off. Okay, look at her face. Towards the square. USSR took off. Not a bad start of the day. They think they're role playing or some shit. Indeed, reality. I mean, everything around me seems so real. Was it the little embellishment that I was starting to think that the fact my previous life could have just been a dream? And what am I supposed to do now? I was picking up the cracked paving stone on my shoe. Picking at. He was towing. That was what we would call it. Get a toe. Like a toe. You poke it with your toe. For some more seconds before I thought I'd come up with a decision. So just standing out there poking the thing. Got a damn dog on my lap that doesn't want to move while I stretch out. There we go. That's when I recalled myself rolling on the grass weeping. Yeah, you bitch. I cringed in disgust. You better. Any real man would. I'm just joking. Perhaps it's another instinct. When all the energy of whimpering and self-pity is used up, the body goes either into hibernation or mobilizes its reserves. Mine seemed to have chosen the second option because out of the blue I found determination to figure out what was going on. Couldn't just do that in the first place. It took a couple of bitches to make you do that. I act like a man, like a human, to maintain dignity and representative of my own world. I followed the path to the left or right and stood and blah in the house. Actually cozy on the side. It was in the Soviet Union. Interesting. Maybe you're getting some kind of look into the Soviet Union, like USSR, that people like in at least America don't know about. Maybe. I would have to assume whoever made this has got to be from there. From Russia, at least. Imagine the daily life of a typical pioneer. Huge barracks, rows, metal bunks. Or wait. Something else. Suddenly somebody struck me on the back. A staggering moment of time. Oh yeah. Oh, if I was a girl standing before me, my mouth agape in surprise because the boobs were licious. Pick your up off the ground, pervert. I closed my mouth. The same pioneer uniform, but she was wearing it much more provocatively, tied in the center like she wanted me to see what was going on. Like all the girls I met before, she's cute, but her arrogant expression made me want to punch her in her ovaries. New here, are ya? Fine. See ya. She threw a threatening glance and walked past. That doesn't look threatening. Well, she's threatening to do something perverted. I waited for the pioneer girl to turn the corner. Who knows what else she might have been up to. So even though she was hostile, she didn't give off a threatening sort of air about her? Sure. He made it to the square. Who's that? Stalin feeling bad for himself? Alright, I decided to be normal. Left, right, I don't know, normal through a small grove and over to the houseboat? I don't think they said that Olga lived in a houseboat. Hey, wrong way! No shit. Whoa now. I think you went the wrong way, bro. I mean the right way. The right way all the way. Oh, I still haven't introduced myself. I'm Titties McGee. I mean Slavia. Actually, my full name's Slavia Titties McGee. Yeah, alright, Titties McGee. I still felt a bit confused, so I couldn't come up with a more meaningful answer. Sounds good to me. What's your name? Boner. Nice to meet you, Semyon. Alright, I'm almost done here. Could you wait a minute? I'm gonna change and we'll go to Olga Dmitrievna together. Yeah. Maybe she's got a nice room we can borrow. After that exchange, she ran out to the pier and let my feet hang in the water. Had to cool off after that encounter and everything. I was wearing heavy winter boots, but that wasn't really what was heating me up. Furthermore, I needed to cool myself, looking in the rivers, brainstorming, processing. It was a conspiracy to get me laid or something. These random events and hot hookers is entirely comprehend that. Shall we go? She put her clothes back on. Never mind. Fine, let's go. I've been here for a very short time, but all the people I met, she looked at least suspicious. Don't trust her. So I went back to the square where everybody else was. This is like a vag party. Where's all the dudes at? Ilana, enough running. I'll tell everyone to Olga then. Aye, aye, Captain. Alright, so she's Oleana. I decided not to question Slavia for a while and what was going on with the local residents. Better meet with the mysterious Dimitri, or Olga Dimitri. Sounds like she's a boss here. Then walk back that way. We've had some beer barrels, a smallish blah blah blah. Look like an artist painting. Some ramshackle little A-frame with some lilacs. Stop teasing Lena already. Oh. Rena? Sounds like there's someone inside. Indeed, a moment later, the door swung open and Joanna ran out and dashed past with the same mischievous grin. Pigtail girl came out next. Don't let it bother you, Lena. So her name is Lena. Gotta be thankful, not Rena, at least. I don't know what Rena is. Maybe that's something important. But I don't. Instead of finishing her sentence, she blushed and quickly headed towards the square. For some reason, I felt like turning and following her with my eyes, so I could see if I could look up at her skirt. That's what he was thinking. They just didn't add that in. So Slava said, "Come," and I went, "Nah, I'll beat you to it." I don't know, making this more exciting, people. We entered the cabin. Inside looked like something similar to what I imagined. 2 beds, a table, a couple of chairs, a simple carpet on the floor, a wardrobe. Nothing special, but at the same time it felt like home-like and cozy. The room was almost the same taste and disorder as my own flat. The girl standing in the window appeared to be about 25 years old. Nature had obviously gifted her with a pretty face and big boobies. I mean, a good body. At least one thing can keep you happy in this pandemonium. There's no dudes, and I got all these women to myself. You're finally here. Excellent. My name is Olga Dimitriana. I'm the camp leader. Can you tell I watch a lot of anime? I know what her voice is supposed to sound like. Nice to meet you. I'm Semyon. I decided to talk as I wasn't surprised by anything that was going on. She came closer. We've been expecting you since early morning. You've been expecting me? Yes, of course. And when does the next bus come? And why do you need it? Yeah, right, why would I need it? Guess I should ask her direct questions. People here react quite unlike I prefer. Don't get an answer. No reason, just curious. By the way, where are we exactly? Our mailing address, I mean. I wanted to send a letter to my parents to tell them I got here fine. For some reason I had a desperate idea to play along and find something out. Oh, but your parents called just a half hour ago. Sent their regards to you. Now that's a surprise. So, can I call them? Because I forgot to tell them something before I left. No. She gave me a sweet, spontaneous smile. Why not? We don't have a phone here. Alrighty then. Then how can my parents make a call to here? I've just come back from the district's central town. I talked with them there. Ah, so that's how it is. And can I somehow get to the town? No. She kept that same smile. Why not? Because the next bus only comes in a week. I decided not to inquire on the troop leader managed to get there and back. I would get no answers anyway. All this time, Slavia was standing next to me and seemed to find nothing odd in our conversation. Oh, we need to find you a uniform. I'll find a uniform for you, there you go. I got absolutely no desire to put on a pioneer shorts or wear a ridiculous red neckerchief. Did it say neckerchief or well, I think it did. However, wearing winter clothes in the summer isn't a great idea either. Right, thank you. I wonder if I'm wearing a coat, boots, blah blah blah. Rightio, I'll be off then, and you can get yourself acquainted with the camp. Don't forget to come to dinner in the evening. There you go, that's what her voice sounds like. She's the older lady. Having that said, she walked out of the cabin. No, walked is not the right word. She rushed out. I ended up alone with Slava. Ooh, there's 2 beds. Get your pick. I must go too. Got things to do. Take a walk, look around the camp a bit. See you in the evening. There's no threat to catch this evening as the reality of living with the Saba becomes more appealing. For the first time today, I realized it was awfully hot here, although obviously my winter clothes were to blame for that. I took off my coat, dropped it, blah, 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 blah. Not so much better. All I could do now is look around the camp, try to find something in the meantime. Partner guy. Oh, dude, there is boys here. Kinda. What's up, Jeffrey? And it was really a pioneer boy guy. I mean, a guy, not a pioneer girl. Apparently, there were men even in the kingdom of Amazons. That's not a guy. What? Hello, you're new here. You must be Simone, right? How do you do? Everyone knows already. I'm Electronic, by the way, the real one. You can call me that. Electronic was a robot character appearing in popular Soviet films and book series. He looked like an exact copy of a school kid called Sergei Sheskov. Electronic, the real one. Things were going from crazy to completely insane. Alright. Yuliana also calls me Chessie. Chessie? On toast with mushrooms? Because my last name is Chesikov. I see. Let me show you around. Except it is offer, it would take much longer to get to know this place alone. Fine, let's go. Got the square. Lena was sitting on a branch. Electric could confidently approach her. Hello, Lena. Meet the new guy, Semyon. She stared at briskly. Hello. Well, you could say we've already met in a way. Yes. She looked like she had a book for a moment and glanced at me, blushed and went reading, and I noticed her, so she's got a goddamn book in her hands. Alright then, let's go on. First surprise of meeting a girl was reduced to a couple of words, and I thought it was better that way. Electronics, vigorous activity did not relent his shyness. Let's go. Next came to a building. Old trailer. Old trailer looking thing. I mean, it's not a trailer though, it's supposed to be brick. Maybe it's faux brick. Anyways, next we came to a building which I instantly identified as a canteen. There it is, I know. Where you consume organic food. They were with it back in the Soviet Union, yo. Yeah, something like that. On the canteen's porch stood an unfriendly girl. The unfriendly girl. Now he's not happy anymore. I don't know why. She's the hottest one. Come on now. Really now. It's the best time to be pulling this guy's leg, even though he's quite hilarious. Her saying this, figure out here's where I am. Her over there, that's Alyssa Devasheviska. Oh god, man. Devasheviskaya? Be careful around her. Don't even risk calling her Devechich. She doesn't like that. What did you say? What did you call me? She must have heard him. In a blink of an eye, Alyssa jumped down from the porch and dashed towards us. Alright, you'll finish from here onwards. Electronic took on his heels. Let's just do nothing. Alyssa was running past, stopping for a moment, and growled. I'll deal with you later. Deal with me? What did I do wrong? I had to force a guilty smile on my words. You weren't guilty yet. I went chasing off after home right. Looks like we had to kill some time alone waiting for dinner. I decided to go east, at least the direction to east would be in my world. Football, dugouts, reminds me of being a kid, blah blah blah. Ilana's there, she plays football, yay! She noticed, hey, I'm glad. Wanna play? I didn't know how to answer. On the other hand, running around 10 minutes was no big deal. On the other hand, any wrong move in situation could be a fatal one. In any case, I was having super full weather. Like winter boots and warm jeans, I always sweat like a pig. Pigs don't sweat, by the way. And playing barefoot without jeans would be something any other time, right? Or smiles by you, and screams about my pants of being a pansy or something like that. Yeah, high fives you, Lana. Call her Little Red. Evening was falling. It was getting dark. Stalin sad statue was still upset.
I came back to the square. I wait for dinner. Not hungry. People. Curious human needs. I feel hungry now. It would be great people would be affected by this. How did Spartacus start slave uprising in ancient times? I don't know. I'm not a great person, so what's it matter? Which mechanism is serves to gear to society in the matrix of weird pioneer camp? This guy is sporadic and spastic, and I'm just skipping through a lot of it, by the way. Olga Dmitrievna was there, standing on the porch. I stopped and looked closely at her. I couldn't see up her skirt, but I was hoping I could. She looked back at me for a while, but at last came closer. Oh yeah. Simone, what are you waiting for? Come in already. Guess nothing was happening if I could go with her. My stomach backed me up here. Holy shit, there's tons of people there. Look at it. Two of us went inside. The canteen looked like a canteen. I had a chance to visit a factory canteen at some point in my life. Exactly the same, maybe a bit cleaner and more modern. Metal chairs, tables, glass are all on the floor, and a sophisticated table, an occasional crack. Yeah, so it's a eating here. Simone, wait a moment and I'll find you a place to sit. Davachiaska, hold it right there. What? What's up with your clothes? Anything wrong with them? Indeed, her attire looked somewhat provocative. Get your uniform nice and neat right now. All right, all right. Leslie got her shirt straight and walked past, shooting a pleasant glare at me. So where can we find a place to sit? Go over there, next to Uliana. Uliana. There we go. Uliana. Maybe I... Yeah, it's fine. The food's already on the table, too. I had no other choice but to accept. Russian language. Kotelet is a minced meat fried and baked in the shape of a ball or cylinder, close to American patties. Compote is a drink made of boiling fish or dried fruit. It's French. Okay, of course there was probably the cutlet and the poison were poisoned with curare, and mashed potatoes were previously seasoned with arsenic, and the glass filled with excellent antifreeze instead of compote. It all looked tasty, and I had a chance to resist. Hey, what do you want? Why didn't you play football with us? Because of my clothes, said I, pointing to the source of the problem. Oh, all right then, eat. I was missing from the plate. Ah, they stole this food. Rah, rah, rah. Of course it's a little wet. Give me back my cotelet. In a big family, you snooze, you lose. It can only cost you a cutlet if you are careless. Give it back, I'm telling you. Yeah, let's fight over that cutlet. I looked at her menacingly. I was about to reach my hand. See, I don't have it. Indeed, she did not have it. Okay. Take it easy. We'll work something out now. She grabbed my plate and ran off. There's no point in following her. About a minute later, she returned the plate, steaming hot, pile of crap on it. Here's one for the starving. Thanks. It was all I could say. I was so hungry, suspicious were gone in a flash. I picked up the cutlet and a fork and... What the hell? Some bug? No, not a bug. An insect! It got legs and it's wiggling. The plate fell to the floor and into pieces in the chair and the falling and dislike as I was a child and the creepy crawlies. You little... Yana seemed ready for such a twist as Artie doors laughing at her stand-up joke. I dashed after her. Ran outside. It doesn't minutes. Catching the little girl. He's chasing her. Ran through the square. Past the clubhouse. Down the forest. He's got smoker's breath. And it's like gonna pass out because he's a piece of shit. I guess. Can't keep up with a little girl. You know what? You should have just flicked the bug off and ate it. That's what you get, jackass. Alright, so now he's lost in the woods like an idiot. I don't know what to do. Roll around in the grass and cry again. How about that? I wondered for quite some time at the forest and even thought of crying for help. See, crying. I told you he's going to cry again. The bus is gone. Or do they? I'm freaking hungry. In any case, it's not the place for me. Whether the bus drives itself now is probably an important question. It was too much important to go there. Where was here, the fields and the woods and the stretching horizon, nothing about them. I'm hungry, I'm hungry. This guy and his introspection sucks. Your internal monologue can suck my butt. Holy shit, you just sat there all night long. Just go back to the fucking camp, dillhole. Oh, it's pigtails. Hello, what are you doing here so late? So, you didn't catch Yolana, did you? No wonder. No one ever has. Yeah, she's a real rocket girl. She could have found better use for the energy than looking for adventures. You must be hungry. You didn't manage to have dinner after all. Indeed, I completely forgot about that. Hunger, hunger. She smiles. Let's go then. What's in the can? Oh, what? Is the canteen still open? It's alright. I have the keys. The keys? Yes, I had the keys to all the facilities in the camp. How come? Well, I am something like the camp's leader's aide here. I see. Well, let's go. Offer I couldn't refuse. I'm gonna say. Excuse me, I should warn my roommate that I'll be up late. She's so punctual herself that she'd be worried otherwise. You go on to the canteen and I'll come up in a minute, alright? Alright. Okay, yep, of course she's gonna show up. Dun, 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 dun. Don't just stand there. Give me a hand or something. Meaning, help me open the door. Why? Because I want some buns and kefir. Dinner wasn't big enough. Is that really a good idea? Aren't you hungry yourself, huh? Ilyuna didn't let you have a normal dinner, did she? She smiled sarcastically. It's fine. Slava will come now and... What? Guess I shouldn't have said that. I'm off then. There should be a comma before that then. And you'll pay for this. You owe me 2 already. And then she took off. I'm hungry too. Slava didn't keep me waiting for too long. Is everything alright? Yeah, why are you asking? No reason. It's nothing. Everything's fine. Well, shall we go? And see, she didn't notice him lying. They went in the canteen. Okay, this is where I'm going to take a moment to get myself something to eat. Down, small dog. Alright. I'm back. Creepy Bear's gonna watch you while I'm gone. Thanks, Creepy Bear. Alright. Creep Bear was, ouch, my ankle. Watching out for you there for a moment.
got one person that is watching, but I really wish I knew Russian. Sorry. If I was working in a more Russian heavy school, I probably would know some, but a lot more Spanish. And yeah, I gotta eat something, so I have a huge chunk of meat. Sorry. Alright. I'm in the canteen. Hey, a little bit better. I have to see the side of Homeboy's face now. Hey, it's exactly what Chick was wanting. Is there something on my face? No, just... She smiled. So how did you like your first day at camp? Well, I don't really know. It's silly to ask someone who suddenly found himself in a different reality. They're like food in a canteen, cantilever, blah blah blah. It's alright, you'll soon get used to it. He didn't want to get used to crap though. Well, all in all, it's nice here. I had to somehow break the awkward silence. Do you think so? She asked without any interest. Yeah, this place is so... I wanted to say retro, but I managed to hold it back. After all, it was retro for me. What about them? It might be the only kind of life they knew. The term life was applicable here. So how... Watch me closely. Well, I don't know. Lovely. Yeah, it's lovely here. I guess you're right. She smiled again. It's very good that you think so. Why? Well, not everybody likes it here. And what about you? And me? Yes. I love it here. It's the great. Then you don't need to worry about what other people think. Well, I don't really worry. Slava laughed. This conversation seemed to be leading me astray from where I wanted to go. And you're worried yourself. Really? Why do you say so? Well, when someone is chewing so intensely... I'm sorry. It's okay. I couldn't bring myself to be more cautious around this girl, but why her particular? Why not any other local inhabitant? Every one of them looked completely normal to me. Precisely normal, so normal it seemed chills down my spine and my marrow. He doesn't realize he's living in the anime he's used to watching. Oh my god, this is where he starts explaining like a whole bunch of crap. Okay, not like this, not like that, no, blah blah blah, and then this, and oh my god, she's so normal. It's like so normal to the normal, and she's also, oh my god, she's pretty. What? I'm sorry. I wanted to show you the camp, though. I ran off of my feet. I didn't miss anything while on my own, I guess. Are you sure you haven't missed anything at all? She smiled so brightly to trap my eyes in confusion. Well, how would I know? It's my first day here. Okay, and what have you seen so far? I've seen the square, the canteen, football field. And what about the beach? Just from afar. You really should go there. Let's do it together. Oh yeah, she wants to do it to them. Yeah, okay, we will. Her naturalness started to scare me, but then I thought, what if everything... Oh, it's supposed to be this world exchange. I mean, oh my goodness, normal? Maybe it was thrown into the past. Yes, that would explain a lot. Can I ask you a stupid question? No. Alright, cut off, shut down. You can get shit, bitch. Sava smiled and stood up from the table. It's late. Can you find a way to Olga Dmitrievna's by yourself? Of course I can. Well, why should I go there? She'll settle you with someone. Ah, man, chicken wow wow. Before. Probably this question seems stupid because Sava rushed into a good-natured laughter. You need to sleep somewhere, right? That makes sense. Fine, I'll be off then. Good night. Night. Check off. And the bundle of keys and lock caught my attention. I was gonna catch up with Saba, but where did she go? And knock on the door in the middle of the night didn't sound a good idea. Take the keys, leave the keys. Take those goddamn keys, fool. Don't leave those. better take them because of that. Yeah, right. So it doesn't give me chills. You need to be careful in the first place. Isn't that out of 10? Crickets are stuff is rustling. Sudden desires to follow Sava's advice to go to camp leader cabin appeared. Well, yeah, no shit. Side of the unknown bronze builder of the communism put me in the construction side of the bench to recall everything that happened today. Oh man, he's gonna have some more introspection? Come on now. Oh, there's bus camp girls, more girls, a dude that looked like a girl. A girl, reading a book. Oh yeah, her, Lena. I decided to move closer. Hi, what are you reading? Oh, sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Never mind. She blushed and stared at her book again. So, what are you reading? Like it was written, Gone with the Wind. Praise the book. Come on now, a good book. Thanks. Honestly speaking, I never read it, but I think your set of literature suits it very well. Would it seem to be interesting? Continue the conversation. Well, if I'm bothering you... No, she answered while still looking at the book. Can I sit beside you for a while? Why? And really, why? Maybe just because I was very tired. Having compared is better than being alone. Maybe I wanted to find something out from her. I carefully examined Lena. Big boobs, little skirt. She looks like everybody else, except for her hair's different. But no, I doubt that. Well, I don't know. I'm not allowed to? Feel free. But if I'm bothering you... No, you're not. I can leave. Just say, everything's alright. Okay then. I sat on the bench carefully. After such an intense talk, staying here was the last thing I wanted. It would be nice to just stand up and leave. That didn't really go well, huh? When I hadn't answered anything, it seemed I made a fool of myself. I bet if Yolanda was here, she'd have a good laugh at me. Do you enjoy being here? I recalled Sava's question and thought it would be good to start a conversation. Yes. She smiled slightly. I guess I like it too. Then it definitely is very sociable. Isn't very sociable. It could probably carry on a meaningless conversation as easily as Slava. There's something to say. It attracted attention. A momentary glimpse of reflection in the glass on a rainy autumn evening, which makes you turn around and stare into the darkness, searching for something that you saw out of the corner of your eye. Of course, you weren't able to distinguish or understand what it was, but it still felt so tempting. And I was still reading her book without paying attention to my presence, and I had no intention of asking her anything about the camp or its stranger. Beautiful night. Yes. How in the world do you start a conversation with her? It's late. I have to go. Yes, it's quite late. Good night. Night. Something strange about the girl. At first glance, she's typically shy and modest, but the mysterious look of Leno took its own place in this massive list of mysteries about the camp, which had started to put together in my head. Come on now. Oh, dude, a lazy evening is nothing like a good time with nothing to do. Yeah, you probably just waste your time. That bitch just gotta get to bed, yo. She's running a camp. Hello, Semyon. You're quite late. See, I told you. Yeah. I went for a walk to look around the camp. Alright. You'll be sleeping here. Ooh. Right here? Yeah, of course you're a bit surprised, Broham. Yeah, is something wrong? We are out of free cabins anyway. I can't believe her smile, but I really think she's just out of politeness. Do you want to be a decent pioneer? You do want to be a decent pioneer, don't you? Decent. Yeah, sure. Don't you mind it, mademoiselle? She looked at me oddly. What surprised me, offense in her eyes. A pioneer should respect their elders. Olga Dmitrievna said strictly. Say, of course he should. No one argues with that. Shouldn't you also... Under such a gaze of mirth will forge the best dwarf masters of the deepest dungeons would melt. Should I what? What's up, Toots? He called her Toots. Come on.
You must address adults appropriately. Yes, of course, there are a lot of strange things here, but this girl just a couple of years older than me, or maybe even younger. I decided not to argue. He hasn't figured it out yet that he's 15, huh? As you say, ma'am, I mumbled. That's much better. That's how a decent pioneer should conduct himself. And now it's time to sleep. Honestly speaking, I was going to become neither decent nor an indecent pioneer. Yesterday, I wasn't going to become a pioneer at all. But do I have a choice now? If you don't want to, I have to make you. This is the motto Olga Dimitrov was probably going to use. Nice. She'd be making him. No, don't. You can't eat that. I climbed into bed and closed my eyes to realize how tired I was after all. Mm. I was dreaming about the bus, dreaming about the square, dreaming about the people leaps all around, dreaming about the girl in the bikini. Oh, what if I'm there for good, he says. Day 2. We got through day 1, everybody. High five. It says everlasting summer, though, so how many freaking days are there? Damn, she really let him sleep in. It was almost noon? Okay. More reflection. Talking about, oh my god, I can't. It says it feels like a morning after a heavy drinking party. A natural fall is absolutely normal. Can they become a man? Okay. Going around, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, he's gonna get a look in a mirror. Finally, he's gonna see that he's all like a little kid again. It's about goddamn time. There you go. Yeah, we got there, folks. Took you long enough, idiot. Like you could have looked down at your own fucking body and be like, something ain't right, bro. I look like a newfound pioneer. Jumped away and surprised. There's some teenager on the other side of the mirror. He resembled me, but he wasn't me. Where did the weak stubble go? Where are the bags under my eyes? The slouch and deathly fatigue on my face? It seemed that I had not been thrown back in time or into a parallel reality, but instead had simply changed bodies with someone else. Right? That's real simple. Such things happen every day. Yep, it's you. Between a school and university are the ones he was thinking about. Yeah, so this is how you explain it off, huh? That's it? You give us that sentence? Everyone's like, how did you not notice it before? The person in an extreme situation did fail to notice an elephant in the room after all. Ah, screw that. Now he knows he's smoking hot teenager. It's a beautiful summer day. I'm back in my prime. That bitch ain't nowhere in sight. Oh shit, there she is. Good morning, Simon. Morning. You only arrived yesterday, so I decided not to wake you up. But breakfast, never mind. Here, take this. Show me something wrapped in paper. Judging by the oldest things, it had to be sandwiches. Oh, thank you. Now go wash yourself. What for? Wait a second. Just gave him bags, toothbrush, towels, and shit. Pioneer should always be clean and tidy. Let me do your. Oh god, she's gonna do your fucking neckerchief. Let me do your neckerchief properly this first time. Yours is askew. You should do it yourself once you learn how. Do we have to? I'm gonna wash myself now. Yeah, right. Could get hooked on the tap to strangle me. Fine, later then. And don't forget about the lineup. What lineup? What do you mean, what lineup? It's Monday today. Should be Sunday. It's hardly the worst thing. Usually we have lineups early in the morning before breakfast, but it's Monday today, so we have it at 12 o'clock. Don't be late. Alright, but where? At the square. Where else? There's no reason to argue. Headed to the bathing place. Public baths. Public baths. Sharing with my little dog, see? Little dog like me. I knew I could forget about the separate showers and toilets, but the sight of this malfunctioning system, a decaying socialism, a funny turtle in a tin shell. Hot tap, no. Felt sick. Now he's reflecting on washing. Oh, whatever, blah blah blah. I can't believe I gotta use a public facility. Oh my god, it's ice cold. Blue, this is sucks. He's brushing his teeth. You're gonna eat. Using tooth powder. I mean, do you brush your teeth with warm water? Ice cold would be preferable. Oh yeah, now she's in a sexy, like, gym outfit. Look good in anything. That's right, it's like dress up all time. Hey there! Oh heyo, I mean, what's good morning, yeah. Oh yeah, real smooth guy. Why didn't you come for breakfast? I overslept. But Olga Dimitriana gave me some sandwiches. Oh great then, don't forget about the lineup. Yeah, sure. As if I could forget. Right, I gotta run. Enjoy yourself. Web Academy disappeared around the path. Looks like a couple of minutes until the lineup. Quickly passes the blah 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 blah. Quote unquote home. Eat some sandwiches. Oh, now he's got. I'm guessing by the music that it's a bad girl in there. I froze on the spot, trying to find them. The camp leader noticed me. Simone! Looked away immediately. Have you heard of knocking? Now get out! Okay, so you just walked in on the camp leader changing. That's why it was all blacked out. Here, take this. Now it's your home too. She handed me a key. I put it in my pocket. Home. Of course, you disregarded fantastical offense. Blah 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 blah. Without ever be able to do so. So, streamer, you're playing this game the first time. Sorry if I reply late to the thing. Reading all of this chat makes it kind of like text makes it hard to read chat too. Alright, let's go. We're late. But what about the sandwiches? Just eat one of them on the way. Alright, here we go. We're passing along the lines of the Pioneer cabins. They tucked into the ham sandwiches, and Olga Dimitriana kept talking and talking. She was buzzing the camp operations. We cared about the food. Understood? Huh? You weren't listening? Sorry. Today's the first day of your new life as a pioneer, and you should do your best so that it becomes a happy life. Ah, yeah, definitely. I'm serious. A pioneer has many duties. Great responsibility is conferred upon him to participate in social work, to help his juniors, to study, and to study again. We here are all like one big family, and you will become a part of it. Yeah, assimilate or die.
There we go. Yeah. No, I tend to like a lot of crap that's meant for dudes. That's why I'm playing this. If you go to my highlights, you will see the Sakura clicker. I'll give you a real insight to how much guy stuff. I mean, I don't particularly like it as like the way guys do, but I do have an interest in it. For me, it's more just sort of poking fun and getting through it. And I've never experienced novel games where you're reading the novel, so this is my first experience of that, and it's interesting. I'm having a good time, so let's keep going. And yeah, I know what guys usually do this for, but hey, I like that. I'm just sitting here with my little dog, enjoying the silliness. Yeah, part. I never seen a party member card. It was them listening to nonsense. I hope that after your term is over here, you'll keep most pleasant memories about our camp, memories that will last a whole life. And when will this term end? Why do you keep asking silly things? It seems I won't get any information. A shame, really. This world appears to be so friendly, but it never bothered to introduce itself to me. Okay. Important things to make the best of the time spent here. I'll do my best. Honestly, he's very tired of the conversation. We're gonna know where they tired of the he only likes long conversations with himself is all. So everybody's all lined up. Where? I don't see him. Nope, all here. She looked around at the brave pioneer troops. All right, go stand somewhere. Weird. Why did she tell there's no more sleeping places? While the chief was running her mouth about the plans for the week, I stared at the people. We got gay dude, blonde girl, pigtail girl, haven't met glasses yet, spunky, and bitchy. A few heads away from me stood Electronic, a little further Lena and Slava, at the end line Eula and Alyssa. Everyone I'd met was here. And turn away in a moment. Genda. I could not remember. Any revolution with a similar name had a weird posture and looking at me to come from a distance. It's a local leader. Daydreaming again? Slava brought me back into reality. Olga Dimitriana stood nearby. Still, remember the plan for the week. The plan? I will never forget the plan. Perfect. She looked at Slavia. Did you bring it? Yes. It's a checklist. Here are 4 tasks to check off. Do it all today. Before you start, sign up for the club. There's some clubs in the clubhouse and a musical club in a separate building. Then visit the infirmary. And finally, visit the library. Got it? Yes. Checklist seemed like a good chance to find something that's inside a go place I haven't been before. Then come on, start right away. What about lunch? Don't worry, I'll bring more sandwiches. The checklist is more important. Good luck. Oh my god. Oh, now I got a checklist. Oh, look at this. What is this? I get to click on stuff now. Woo! Some pigtails here. I don't know what that is. Gotta go library. Let's go library first. I'm at the library. Actually, I love reading. Spending time at the libraries. Better hurry up. A checkpoint. Step inside. It's very vivid. I'm 78 years old. I'm at the library. My mom burns. Looking at the books. Okay. Now he's flashbacking. Okay, flashbacking. I'm skipping because he's flashbacking. Okay. Oh god, it's flashbacking. Flashback. I'm a kid. There's communism. Oh my god. There's a girl. Yeah, see, short, thick hair, cute face. Snoring. Didn't want to wake her up. Maybe. So he doesn't want to wake up glasses. Okay. Arthur Schopenhauer, The World at Will and Representation. I open roughly in the middle of a reading. A life of a man with the endless upkeep on suffering is to be regarded as an explanation of paraphrase and proactive active, i.e. the absolute claim on to live. So reason the man owes nature to his death and thinks of the anxiety of his death as evidence of existence of all the guilt. At any rate, we always exist from time and plain death or birth. We always exist and alternately bear all the joy and sorrow of life, since neither or nor can pass without some effort. The result of state to live, the dust is hard, the death of misery for life. Oh my god, I don't want to read this. If I wanted to read that, I'd read the goddamn book. Someone knocked at the door, closed the book, put it in display, something happened, I'm knocking the door, should pick it up, it was Lena. Oh, hi. Hi. I just wanted to return a book. I shouldn't have copied it down the door. Oh, Xenia is sleeping. Oh, Xenia is sleeping. I'll come back later. I'm awake. I'm awake. I turn around and surprised to look at her. She I didn't know about the table. What is it you wanted? I need to check here. Give it here. Okay, there we go. Not with that. Infirmary. Here we go next. Okay, I gotta visit the infirmary. There's probably gonna be some big titted nurse in there or something. Got infirmary. Looks like a skilled doctor. Oh. Oh. Look, she got the dual eye going on, see? They know what's up. Middle-aged woman sat at the table. Obviously, she was a nurse. She gazed intently at me, assessing me while continuing to write something. Well, hello, Pioneer, said the nurse without being distracted from her work. Good afternoon, ma'am. I have something. Sit down, please. I looked around the room. On the couch. I sat down. Strip. Ooh, saw that with even tone. What for? To inspect, to stimulate, to check your health, you know. By the way, my name is Violetta, but you can call me Viola. Oh, Violetta. But you can call me Viola. She turned to me. What are you waiting for? Strip. Oh, but I have no health issues. I got this. I neatly gave her the paper. Later. She took the stethoscope off her neck, seeming like she intended to probe me with it. But then someone knocked on the door. The nurse answered unwillingly. Come in. In a moment, the door opened widely. Electronic rushed inside. Hello. I fell during a football game. Nonsense, of course. I'm okay, but Olga Dmitrievna... There was a massive bruise on Electronic's eye. I doubted it could be a football energy. Sit down. I'll have a look, she said to him. And you, pass me your checklist. The nurse quickly sighed and I continued. If something hurts, come to me immediately. Pioneer. Ooh. I'll go back and see the nurse again later. The music club, a small one, blah blah blah. Music building. Okay, it's gonna be some spunky chick. Spunky chick or old dude? Which one? Spunky chick or old dude? Coming from underneath the piano. Spunky chick. Oh yeah, what'd I say? And we get some fan service finally. Panty shot. Excuse me. Ah, who's there? She tried to stand up on a piano, doing so. Ouch! Struggled out. Sorry, I scared you. It's nothing. Oh, you got the checklist. You must be new here. Yes. My name is Miku. No, really, I'm serious. Nobody believes me, but it's my real name. My mother's Japanese, and my dad met her when he was building. Well, it wasn't him who was building. He's an engineer. And he was working on a nuclear power plant there. Oh, or a dam, or bridge, whatever. She was talking so fast she swallowed half the words she tried to pronounce. I'm Semyon. Great! Want to be in our club? It's only here now, but it would be two of us then. And you play... It's only... What would she say? It's only me here now, but it would be two of us then. Do you want to play anything? When I became an antisocial, I bought the guitar and learned a few chords, but then I forgot about it, so I quit everything that required more than a couple hours to learn. You know, I wasn't planning on doing anything like that, really. Oh, it's okay. I'll teach you. Maybe a trumpet, for example. How about a violin? I know it all, honestly. There was no point in arguing the orchestra girl, since it was only a cascade of words waiting to blast at me. Hey, I'll think about it. Can you just sign up for now? Yes, sure. Give it to me. Be sure to come around. I sing, too. I sing you some Japanese folk songs, or maybe, if you're not into that, something more contemporary. Sure, thanks. Gotta go. Of course, come anytime. Got some panty shot from her, so not too bad. The end of her sentence stayed inside. Come anytime, huh? Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, bitch is back. Why did you come? Well, because that chick's panties were up in my face, that's why. No, I'm joking. The checklist. Got it signed? Yes. Then move it.
Alright, conversations with her are always fruitful. Alrighty, clubhouse. Push buttons. I went to the clubhouse. To tell the truth, I never really liked extracurricular activities. At school, I used to find that an excuse to extra classes. They're extra. Like, why would you need an excuse? I was interested in boxing. Boxing? Gosh, Russia's a lot different than America. Aero modeling or sewing? Yeah, very different. So I came here to check off the box. Nobody was there. I found myself as something like a junior robot enthusiast. The wires and circuits scattered everywhere. Chips on the tables are probably stewed in oscillograph. I heard voices from another room. Two pioneers appeared. Okay, what are we gonna have here? Double nerd twins? Maybe homo-looking guys? Homoerotic men. Yes, I win! Homoerotic men! High fives all around! I called it! It was electronic in the other one. I didn't know. That's his gay buddy, Broham. Electronic. Hey, Savon, we've been expecting you. Oh, they were getting it ready. Well, who are you expecting me? Well, of course, because you came to sign your Cybertronics Club, didn't you? He didn't let me answer. And this is Shurik. He's in charge here. Of course he is. Look at him with his manly stance and his robust chest. He's the top. I assume there's only two of you in the club. Push buttons now, please. What buttons? Up, down, left, right. Okay. I'm pushing up, down, left, right, and it doesn't do nothing, so I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. I assume there's only two of you in the club. Enter. What? Well, there, you can say it's three now. Sure, it came out. Let me see. What is this? See? I have to see that. What is that? Settings, save, load, nothing. Save. Yeah, we'll save. Why not? Back. No, didn't save. Main menu, game, load, settings, exit. No, don't exit. That's right. And that. Nope. Back. See? Okay, I pushed all the buttons. I don't know what you're talking about. All this thing is like reading crap. Johnny came up to me and assertively offered his hand. That's because he's a top. His face was somewhat familiar. Welcome to the club. Yep. Now I'll show you around. Make yourself at home. Guys, I just wanted to... We're always welcoming new members. He said in such a way that the anthem of the Soviet Union suddenly started playing in my head. It's amazing. I remembered the words, the first grade, the lyrics at the back. Oh no, I just wanted you to sign my checklist. Yeah, you signed up to the club, we'll sign your checklist. Ah, nice. Bribery into the gay homo club. Good. He grinned. I was getting ready for a long argument, but then I heard some enter. I looked back and saw Slavia. It's like the blonde threesome's gonna happen in here. Ah, Simone, I hope you're not giving you any trouble. She narrowed her eyes and looked at the two gay bros for a moment. I know these two. They can. They give her all kind of trouble when she's trying to get some. Well, you know, actually, I just started to get my checklist signed. Decided to take advantage of the situation. No problem. Give it to me. So I would take the paper and just handed it to Shurik. Sign it! Hold on. We're not done yet. You're done. Sign it now. See, she doesn't want her hanging out with the gay dude. She knows what's up. She gave Shurik such a threatening look that it made him lose every possible objection. Yeah, he was all getting real nervous there. He wrote some squiggles on the checklist and thanked Slavia and then moved in a mellow mood. Dun, 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 dun. Seriously, push this button now, please. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. Push the buttons. Maybe I'll have to try that when I'm not streaming because I don't trust that. Here, this is what I'm gonna do. Somebody says to do something. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look and see what it does. But first, I want to make sure that I don't get in trouble. Haha. Because I can take that off, y'all. Now, when the game comes back on, and you're not going to see anything for just a second, Because I'm going to see what this does. Because maybe it's some kind of secret code for something. Alright. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. Alright. Let's try it again. It didn't do anything. You can't see anything because I turned it off, but let's see. Okay. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. Alright, I did it. Let's see. Okay, she was sitting in front of the book. Doesn't look like a model. If boobies appear, I'm sorry, and I'll turn it off as quickly as I possibly can, I swear. Alright. I wonder if this responsibility is then to give the speech list here. If I were my checklist, she placed in the book and looking at it. Great. Blah, blah, blah. Perfect. So did you meet our nurse? Yeah. For some reason, her question sent shivers down my spine. Which club have you signed up for? I didn't. I need to think first. That's a pity. It's vital for you to sign in somewhere tomorrow. Of course, sure. Right. It's time to go to dinner. What happened to lunch? I thought they were waiting for lunch. Never call me. Okay. And never call me Javachi again, or you're gonna get another one. I didn't call you that. You're hearing things. He did. I heard it all. You weren't even there. I was in the bushes. Oh, bush sneaker on. Come on, you guys, stop it. So it was a perfect football injury. Electronic stuff earlier today. Nurse did a good job. I couldn't even see this black eye. She massaged it with this boobie. Alvin came up and asked about the ruckus. What happened? Alyssa and Sheskov. I didn't do anything. She shrugged and apathetically went inside. Right, dinner time. See, look, there's all these people here, but they don't show up for all the lineup. Like, what's that about? Just finding a free to chair at Miku. Pick my position. You mind if I sit here? Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, no, I don't mind. I mean, yeah, you can sit here. Look, it's buckwheat today. Do you like buckwheat and chicken? I like chicken. Well, I don't like that. Not that I don't like that. I don't like chicken. Well, not that I don't like it. But if you ask me, what would be preferred, say, stroganoff, beef or ragu? No, maybe just hamburger or rump steak. Do you like rump steak? I'm not that picky about my food, and that's the simple truth. 48 kopecks. Nice brand, popular in late Soviet. Okay. Oh, is that so? But the desserts, you know, they are really good here. I like ice cream. Do you like ice cream? I just love 48 kopecks and the Langenbacko. Oh, sorry, I keep talking about myself. Maybe you like Eskimo better? Dinner is starting to get my nerves, blah, blah, blah. Nor even her, the same after all. You know, I once bought a waffle cone and started eating, and then you know what? I found a screw in there. A screw. Can you imagine that? It was a bolt. I don't really know. Screws are those that you tighten in the screwdriver, and the bolts are the ones you turn with the wrench, yes? The screw used to be eating contest and go down probably 3 winners by now. Right, I'll be going. Enjoy your meal. I got up and headed outside because I don't like you talking to me. No matter if you show me panties, right? Saying something about her words and drown the crowd in dinner pioneers. Went outside and sat the stairs and waited for dinner down a bit. And just started watching the night falling. Everything is so lively here during the day. The kids are laughing up and having the dark changes eerily, and the sounds of the swaps for silence. To sleep, every shadow you could see things and maybe ghosts of spirit force a wild animal with anything of respect. Look at that now. Look what's running there strictly. The cat was theirs, and the farmer's the human. Someone touched my shoulder. It's gonna be. Oh, Game Boy. It was electronic. Let's go play cards. Cards? Yep, I've got a new game, a good one. Good, like how? Well, first we gotta find the cards, and I'll tell you. Then go find them. What's the problem? Only Olga Jermichiana has them, and she won't give them back to me. Why so? Well, last time when Yana Selva came under the porch. Olga Jermichiana! Someone just wanted to ask you a possibility of getting playing cards. Actually, for what purpose? We invented a new game. Not we, you did. What game? I need the cards to show you. I don't like this. Well, if Simon was with you, then perhaps it's okay. Simon. So apparently doing the up down whatever enables hentai pictures, so probably won't be able to save this stream if it pops up that, but anyone watch it'll get to see boobs. Alright, to be really honest, I gotta switch them together. Let's go with the chick. It's always better with the girl, if you don't mind. Sure, let's go. Head to the cabin. She stops. Hey, I just remembered. The cards are in my cabin. Oh, are they now? And where's that? Ah, la 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 la. Show me back at the pretty worn out cards. It must be marked in and out. It's unsportsmanlike. What happened in fair play? That may be cheap in the new rules. Shall we go? Let's go. So I bet that's why it was all black in the one part, was because it didn't have the whole up, down, left, right, whatever bullcrap enabled. I guess I'd have to really look into the things. Probably why it's all so popular, because they're like, oh, enable nickandry. The Cold North. Oh my god. Let's get these fucking cards and go again. What do you look like? What do you mean? What are your hobbies? Oh, I like nature. Nature, I see. You want to find a natural history? More like a natural historian. Normal story. I'm interested in nature's history. I just see the idea. And why didn't you choose this camp? I didn't. My parents got a voucher for me from their work. Could choose. It's nice here. I don't think I would choose some other place if I could. Becoming another person. Okay, there we go, finally. Just remembered that the cards were at your place. It's okay, we got it. Good, good. Solve an algorithm went inside. I was going inside, but someone grabbed my hand. Yeah, it's always evil, girl. You want something? You're going to play this stupid game? Yeah, something wrong with that? Nope, nothing. So you play cards? A little. Okay, I forgot what she wanted. So only Durek is that it's... Is it a poker star? Well, yeah, technically. Then you don't have a chance. Why? Because. So you know the rules? Of course. Well, then you'll have an upper hand. Why do you keep trying to leave? Okay, let's make a bet. What do you mean? You're such a slowpoke. The cards, what else? And what do you want to bet on? That I'll win. That's quite a possible outcome. I agreed calmly. So, are you afraid? No, I'm not. I'm not big on bets when I don't like my chances. And you're not big on taking risks, too. Ooh, astute observation. I'm impressed. Right. Then No, you're not. Now what? Yeah, she's getting on my nerves too, Broham. You won't be bet with her. If you won't bet with me, I'll tell everyone that you tried to seduce me. Oh, slut. You heard me. Don't be stupid. Who's gonna believe you? You've been here less than 2 days. Besides, wanna try your luck? Right. And what happened if I win? I won't tell anyone anything. And if I lose? Slowpoke mode again. I'll tell everyone you tried to seduce me. I told you already. So you're telling me now that I have to work to prove that I didn't do something when you actually do it. And that's how you want to look at it? And that was a simple decision. On the other hand, it was stupid to agree. I don't know, rules gambling wasn't my thing. On the other hand, she could make my life hell. And then again, can I even trust her? She could do it win. So, have you made your decision? I was going to answer, and then suddenly, still the other chick came. What? Nothing. And then I heard inside. So, make a bet with her. You might see her tits. And if I win, yeah, all fair, no cheating. Let's turn and went in the stairs inside the canteen. Why am I doing this? Because I made you, that's why! Ha ha! Then sighs, I followed her through the door. Ugh. I decided everything was ready. A few partners stood in there chatting. No, there's nothing in there. I looked around, didn't see shit. See the five corners, one of the pirate. Dog's gonna start barking, everybody. Alright, the name of the game is the player. Simone, who came up with this? A padded electronic was standing near me. Well, of course it was your most humble servant. He bowed jokingly and uncomfortable point of squirming. Among the other players, I was disappointed. A slim chance of evaded tournament, and then I'm in the blah blah. Yeah, right, coincidence. So it's gonna be like a breakdown, like she's gonna win, and then she's gonna win, and then Broham's gonna win, and I'm guessing Gay Man's gonna win, and then it's gonna go up against Broham and Gay Man, and Red Hair and Blonde Girl, and then Broham and Red Hair gotta go, because that's how it has to go, because I've seen enough Pokemon tournaments to know how this goes down. I was seized by anxiety, the feeling of being watched. Oh my god. Don't worry. Will there be a prize? Prizes! Prizes! I heard something about prizes! Do you know what the main ethos of Olympic Games? What? No? You'll understand when you grow up. Ooh, she's gonna punch him. So what about the prize? Well, I don't know. It's not up to me. Made a helpless gesture. Really, they came up with this stupid game. And they suddenly jumped off and into somewhere. She just jumped away. Wah! Just jump. What about the rules? Wait a bit. Not everyone is here yet. Not everyone. Zaina isn't here. She's not here, so what? Pick someone else instead. Oh, I can't do that. He answered slowly. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go to fetch something. I don't know. He can't go. He's the host of the evening. Oh, they're going to send this dude to go get him. Oh, Simone. Yeah, see, I told you. She volunteers this guy to do everything. Valen told his ass. Oh, and then you know what's going to happen? We're going to see some titties. Get ready, everybody. The titties are coming. Please hurry. What else is electronic anyways? Here it comes. Tits are coming. As long as I pressed it. I did the up, whatever. Up, down, left, right, B, A. I did that, so we'll see. Ah, never mind. I was wrong. What are you doing here? Everyone's looking for you. Sitting here, as you can see. She's more bitchier than the bitch. Well, let's go. I don't want to. Why not? I don't want to. Listen, I don't like the idea of the contest myself, and I can't let everyone down. Trying to sound like myself there a couple days ago. You would think of something like that. Xana looked with surprise on her face. So everyone's waiting for me? Yes. I won't go anyway. But why? I don't know how to play cards. Oh, guess she's not really being bitchy. So what? Same problem here. Then how can you play? What, you can only do things you read about in books or something? Of course. She was surprised. And what if you end up in Antarctica and had to rely on hunting polar bears to survive? Wait. Antarctica? Yeah, okay, wait, she said it there. Polar bears don't live in Antarctica. I was like, come on, someone, the pain in the neck, blah, blah, blah. I just don't want to let alone down. Yeah, so she doesn't want to leave one. I don't think anything funny about it. Obviously, everyone has their weak spots. Back in the canteen, Gay Boy looked around. So, did you get her? Yeah, each round consists of one game. In the case of the draw, you replay the game. After this, the loser drops to the next round. The number of the volunteers, they look at them again. So the number of players, just 8, will have only 3 rounds. Everything clear? Crowd cheered. Woo! What about the prizes? The prizes, what are they? Yolanda, cut it out. I won't rest until the prize is mine. Yeah, she's gonna get cut first. Seemed like the girl was alone on energy, blah, 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 blah. Prizes, prizes! She repeated over and over. Stop it. Yeah, please do. Alright. Oh, let's get alright. Yeah, see, he can't handle anything because he's all so femininely wonderful. Alright, keep going. Give him a grateful smile as pass. I fell down, approached the table, and I stepped behind it. You don't mind?
Don't worry, I don't know the rules myself. I sat down. Turns out we'll have to play the first round together. Yes! Uh, oh, Jesus. Look at the cards carefully. There are exactly 6 of them in front of you. I hope everyone knows how to count. Now you can look at them. After everyone has looked at their cards, the electronic moved on. The rules are here to similar to poker. Everyone knows how to play. I knew the rules and wasn't so sure about the others. First of all, it's the top cards are paired to pair 3 of a kind. And so on, flushes straights through. In the first round, you choose a card, then take it to the opponent. In a turn, your opponent can choose a card of the thing, or he can choose not to do so. If he doesn't need the card which you are taking, take a note here. Your opponent can see which card you are trading in place, and the next step, your opponent take the card he chooses. So on. I think it's pretty clear. Yeah, that wasn't clear to me either, bro. Hey, you, Einstein. I didn't get a thing. Yeah, you'll figure it out as we go. Okay, got some interesting cards here. Looks like this guy likes this one chick, because, I mean, look at it. This is that one chick here, and this is that one chick there, too. Electronic went to the table and hey, you go first. Like to restore my cards. In the middle. Will you? Oh, yeah, I should be protecting my card. What else Electronic said? Try to confuse my opponent and swap my cards twice. She's not to. She would protect the card. So give her a card so she can straight away. Otherwise, let her get out of mind. Oh my god, I don't know how to play this stupid game. Alright, so what am I doing here? There we go. Things were becoming clear. Not to me. I'm gonna go for this one. Alright, I don't know. I don't know if that helps me at all. I made it! Pick the card! Around opponent. Hey! Hey, guys, knock it off. Dogs and cats are messing around with doors. Now, during the round, opponents of a card game with kinds of each other. Penetrate your opponent with your eyes. Oh, really? Some penetration. What's so funny? Oh, never mind. These hands are better. Into this diagram. Okay. Whoa, now. See, look, I'm getting some sort of naughty action going on. Let's switch those ones around. And she wants that one, so we're going to switch that with an ace. Ah, she took that one anyways, okay. So that's that one. I'm going to go back and get that one. Now I'm going to go for this one. I'm going to go for that one. Because I don't know if it matters. I got some Jolicious is on here, though. Oh, now she's going to go for this one. You get that one. Alright. Just got that one anyways. Got some panties back. I don't know how this works. I don't even know if I'm playing this right. Ah, I lost. Fail. Okay. Still frustrating to lose anyway. Left the canteen. Still. I guess it really is like a chance game. Because I lost that, y'all. Alright, let's see. Hey now. Locker room. Bet something will happen there. Bus stop, forest. Where should we go? Boathouse. How about beach? Let's go to the beach. I haven't been to the beach yet. Came to the beach. Just like swimming to the water's edge. I'm trying to the water with my hand. The water was warm. So now it's time to go to bed again. I think I need to take a small break. If it's bedtime. A few minutes pass. I got this can. he's like starting to like really get into the. He's like forgetting about his past life. What if he's stuck there forever? I can't just drifted away. Perhaps it's better to wait till tomorrow. Sleepy sleep time. Oh, Jesus, my ears. Day 3, folks. Oh, I need to stretch. I need to save this. That's what I need to do. Save game. Save. Okay. Day 1, day 2. Whatever. So, I need a small break. I shall be back. Creepy barrel keep you company. Bear kept company. And now I'm back. Alright. The night left a feeling of anxiety behind. I woke up exhausted physically and mentally. It happens to me all the time. You see incredibly lucid images in your dream and you follow in a Hollywood blockbuster with a plot full of twists. Well paid actors and multi-million. Like, oh my god, whoever wrote this, there's this saying in writing. It's called "kill your darlings." There's about 100 of them I've seen so far. You should have shot the shit out of. What that saying means is that if you write something and you think it's all like wonderful, and it has a shit ton of words that go with it, but you like read it and you're like, oh my god, it's so visually amazing. You know what? Your reader's probably not gonna like it. So you should just get rid of like all of this. I mean, you could have said all of these words right here. Say like happens to me all the time. You see incredibly lucid images in your dream, as though you're living some amazing movie with all the visual effects, like with all the visual effects in your eyes, and then in the morning you wake up and don't remember a thing. I mean, something like that. But I mean, really, honestly, even without the whole visual thing, you could have just said like with the lucid imaging, but you know, you wake up and you don't remember anything, and that's good enough. Let people get on with the rest of the story. Restore the images to show my brain relax. I don't have things either. There we go. Okay, 7 a.m. according to the clock. No, she's not. I don't see her at all. I see a bra. Alright, so he wants to shave. Now he's getting used to this water. And it's funny, like, this is all set in, like, communist Russia, I guess, like USSR. But a lot of these aspects are so what you see in, like, a Japanese anime, like these things, so it's interesting. When I returned, she was awake, fixing her hair. Good morning, Simeon. Morning. I guess like they're still singing. I return regret waking up instead of my usual habit of sleeping for 2 or 3 hours more. How come you got up so early? It just happened. And no neckerchief once again. I'll do myself. No big deal. On my way to the canteen. I don't think so. Do it now. Did you forget about the lineup before breakfast? How could I ever forget? And what's the lineup going to be about today? We'll discuss the agenda for the day. So what's the agenda? Frankly speaking, I didn't care for what might be on the agenda for a courageous pioneer troop. Mostly interested in where our brave leader will send our little pioneer army in the following 12 to 15 hours and maybe manage to avoid the enemy location. I'm like, is there like some sort of things here? You'll find out the lineup. Alright. Olga Dmitrievna, my stomach is getting upset. I'd rather, I believe that it's okay to miss the lineup once. You get all nasty if I failed to control it right there. Oh, Jesus. You have 5 more minutes. I'm afraid I need more time. Can you tell me right now, please? Oh, fine. On our list for today is cleaning the camp locations, organizing the books in the library, some other minor tasks, and of course we'll have a ball in the evening. A ball? Watch yourself. You must take part in camp activities today. G-beat. Definitely, and now I'd rather... Come on, let's hit the road. Went back and decided the breakfast is there. So she took off. He has me aside. It's boring. I don't want to clean. You people suck. Blah blah blah. I still think I'm still suspicious of you. Oh, good God. Dozens of pioneers. Okay. The point of view is for me and an queen in the world. Blah, 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 blah. Now these people is happening. Give me answers. Or else I don't know. So, breakfast. Ah, the librarian. That's funny. Get your meal and come. We need to talk. What are you waiting for? Pardon, isn't it a bit too sudden? What's wrong? Get your meal and sit down. Okay. Promise Lena what? Shh, shut up. I'm not sure why, but I expected the invitation because I just told you to. I learned something new. She's a bookworm. Later sitting and say bon appetit. Thanks. So what do you want to talk about? Today at the library. I was listening before Don't forget. Oh, what? I said don't forget to visit the library after lunch before. Were you even listening? Nope. I admitted honestly. Ooh, she got red and upset. Today after lunch, you, the library, got it, dunce? Dunce? What kind of course is that? Yeah, sure. I apologize. Of course, I'll be there. Have you gone completely bananas? Honestly, that's how I felt for the last 3 days. So, what year is it? Listen, why don't you just visit the infirmary? Oh, yeah, let's go there for sure. Oh, certainly, and even more. Okay, wait, did you finish your meal? It looks like she won't turn back. After such a friendly greeting of her, blah 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 blah. Done with food, search for clues. Blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, back at the nurse. Let's see. Bam chicka wow wow. Such benevolence. Oh, there she is. Hi there, pioneer. I like this nurse. You must be sick. Did you come for medicine? No, no, I was just wandering around. Oh, a truant, I see. She gonna spank you. But if you're here, I have some serious task for you. Oh? The word task made me feel uneasy. It sounded like something inevitable. The nurse smiled spitefully. You both will help me to make an inventory of supplied medicine, which arrived today. Both who? Okay, it wasn't just me. I'm sorry. Sorry. What you talking about, both? Your chairs got from your grandmother. Thrift store. Yeah, I have a horrible chair, but it's the best I can do right now. The other one actually, like, broke in two. Alright, both. Who are we? Perhaps I misheard. Oh, hi. Well, then from behind the back, because of all those curves, they can hide that skinny girl, even if she has got big boobs. Uh, Come here after dinner. I have explained everything to Lena. She'll tell you what to do. Hey, knock it off. That's just a cat. Medicine, huh? Supplied today? Yeah, where's this thing? That's been a couple days. So there are visitors at camp today? Yes, they arrived from the city this morning. Why are you asking? Just curious. All right then, pioneer. Yeah. So tonight after dinner, you'll be here. Hey, wait, he's already supposed to be somewhere else. Maybe Lena was barely noticeable this whole time. Surely she's in her room. I could do it on my own. You're gonna, cause this guy's got a double date, yo. No way. No way. There are lots of boxes, and a pioneer is always ready. Isn't that so, pioneer? Menacingly? Like, was she angry? She should have been like seductively or something. I don't know. I don't want to spend this, some more important things to do, but I rejected the request would be improper. Then I stand there. Okay, I'll come. Who? It wasn't her that asked you. It was that other girl. Who was it? Or maybe it was after lunch. Yeah, I'll come. Nice. That's how a true pioneer should answer. Even after these words, I barely came a step closer to be prepared. Always prepared motto. Then you can go. Oh, she's looking at Lena on the ground. I guess the time spent standing again. Blah 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 blah. Boring girl. Where will you head next? Just don't forget, alright? Don't forget what? Well, tonight after dinner at the infirmary. Her face got slightly grubby, looked to it. No way, that's impossible. Alright. After dinner, I'm at your surface. I thought too late in my words and let it brush even harder. Why did the nurse ask you to do it? I don't know. I was just sitting on the bench and reading a book when she came and... Smart to ask a reliable person who would never say no. Okay. Well then, after dinner. Okay. I'll be off then. Yes, sure. She walked off somewhere besides the club. Watching is always useful. I heard a different tune. Oh, electric guitar, yeah. And so, based audio amplifier. Could there be such a luxury here? Yeah, go take a look. Come on now. Well, of course you saw her on stage. Come on. Fan service, panties. The girl was giving it all. With her eyes closed, she placed one of the legs upon her and swayed her body with the rhythm of the music. I couldn't recognize the melody, but was pretty sure I'd heard it before. Probably something from Soviet rock. I could have named a dozen bands of the genre right off the bat, but was hardly an expert. See, here we go. Here's more shit you don't need. Song scene, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I wondered where Alyssa had got her playing skills. In the USSR, such music had never been nationally acclaimed. Rock heroes of the 80s instantly came to mind. Many of them devoted to music in some way. She got dressed in something more suitable to that period fashion instead of pioneer uniform. Then she finally noticed me. Did you like it? She doesn't seem to be surprised. I would have expected. Yeah, that was cool. As if you could do any better. Alyssa smiled slightly. I'm not saying that I could do it better. I'm not a pro in music. No doubt. Yep. Didn't know what to tell her. It was heading my way. Wait a minute. What? I heard about the evening dance party. I thought it was a ball. Ball, dance party, what's the difference? She frowned. Yes, I did, and so what? Are you going to go? After throwing the word, she turned away. I'm not sure, and you? What am I going to do there? Watch a herd of morons? There was some truth to Alyssa's words, or the open disrespect surprised me. It's clear it's not the idea of the ball that she hates. But why? What do you mean, but by why? Well, why don't you want to come? Dance parties ought to be fun. Do you really think so? Annoyance flashed on her face. I don't know. But I thought you would. Never liked them. She interrupted me. There's absolutely nothing to do at such parties. I see. So, what's your plan then? I asked just to keep the conversation going. I'll just carry on practicing. What are you practicing? The song, dumbass. You even heard it. The guy got totally mad. A few more wrong questions on it. Run for my life. Who wrote that song? I did! So you wrote it by yourself? By myself? Cool. Okay then. Don't you want to listen? Didn't I just hear it? That's not what I meant. She pouted. The whole song, it's just a jam for now. Ah, come on. Do it then. Not right now. Well, don't do it then. I felt uncertain of what she wanted from me. You mean you don't want me to play? Ugh, seems like I frustrated her. Man, this girl is like hot and cold. Crazy, run boy, run. She's got short red hair and she is crazy. Plus she was dressed like a hooker when you first saw her. Come here tonight then. I'll play for you. For me? How cute. It's a nice dance party. You said you wouldn't go. I didn't say that. Frankly speaking, I don't want to go around the Olga Dimitriana won't like it. Screw her. So this thing getting steamed up. Yeah, commit to that shit, bro. Good boy. You gotta keep yourself going, man. You gotta get all these girls, every single one of them. Bam, 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 bam. That's the way you get it going. Oh my god, it's 11:30. I can't believe I'm playing this goddamn game so long. At least to get a good playthrough for it for the first run, huh? Who is marching forward in a row? Pioneer squad, pioneers a row, blah blah blah. Different before. Eating peas and eat the last to come. That's pretty sure. They're not. There's a command of an egg. Oh, the bitches are. Well, Simeon, where were you working hard today? Hard enough. Yeah, right. Well done, truly well done. And the hardest is yet to come. Just fine. Take a seat in next to the girls. Yeah, of course. Your harem. And then we're already sitting there. Not bad company. At least not the worst. We went to them. Simeon, do you mind if... Yeah, do you mind if I sit here? Got myself sounding big clueless. No, of course not. Please do. Got some food. Found myself liking the local food even more. I wonder what this is for. I'll click on it. Oh, I see. It's just another way to get stuff. Okay. Coming to the ball tonight. I don't know. Yeah, that's right, you did. He'll come. He's got nowhere to go. Nice. You will come for sure. Of course. I can't miss the opportunity to watch you make a fool of yourself. Okay. And what about you? Yes. See, you should go too then. Don't forget to wear your tailcoat. Eating food? No, chomp, 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 chomp. Secret. No, will it be a little dress just like the kindergarten matinee? Oh. No, I'll wear a biohazard suit just so I don't have to catch an infection from you. I wonder what kind of infection you're afraid of catching from me. Enough, you guys. Don't quarrel. Idiocy, of course. Oh, yeah. You know, if you already have the flu, you can't catch a cold. Oh, you can play that game, little girl. What are you implying? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. I looked away slyly. Do you mean that... She went red again. I don't mean anything. Guys! Given that Eleno's interfered, probably just stop. You're asking for it. You're gonna get it. What? You'll finally wise up. Oh. Instead of replying, she grabbed a plate filled with borscht and tipped it on her head. Aw, yeah, game met. Unexpected final. You little... She jumped up and took off, like always. This time she won't get away. Grabbed her hand. Now what? You just smash your head against the table? And suddenly, that's the compliment in his face, and like, yeah, blah 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 blah. Dash off towards the end and chase. There's on 7 flip tables and smashing 5 pioneers with fully exhausted those in his trigger with the belligerent draw. So they wrestled around for a while. Should at least show that. Tell me you won't behave this way again. And you? Oh. Here comes the big boy. Five words that come from my mind from the USSR. I have no idea. I knew they were communist. They included places like, what was the name of those countries there? Well, I know there's Ukraine and those other smaller places. Those were all part of. That's why there's the United Soviet stuff. But see, I didn't get a lot because I focused a lot on ancient history, so modern history was sort of not something I did. If you asked me something about like Egypt or something like that, I'd probably have a lot better answer. But I don't know a whole lot about the USSR. All I know is that it was communist and that there was multiple countries. One of them included the Ukraine, and then after the fall of it, that they broke apart. But I know now, like I know more about now, like how what's his name, Putin is going in there and trying to get it back. So keep up on like the super modern, but not like recenty stuff. I did watch the like when Gorbachev came and they started making alliances and getting to talking again when the Cold War sort of ended. But other than that, I know shit. I know that I love Russians though. They're some good friends of mine, so I like this game because we got a lot of Russians in Washington State, and that's where I'm from, and Ukrainians, and so they're great people. They're awesome. I would love to go to Russia and hang out with them. Every time I watch YouTube videos, I'm just like, oh my god, those look like the funnest people ever. I could just get down with that. And my friends here are all great. Always have a good time. So let's continue on. So that's my knowledge of USSR. I don't know. Communist, not communist anymore. Russians awesome. That's about it. When you think about it, such a riot could go unnoticed. Well, are you satisfied with yourselves now? Her voice appeared to be calm, but she was sure it was about to explode. And who's going to clean up all this mess? Exactly what happened. Who? I'm asking you. Who? Him! Oh, of course she did. Her! Aw, yeah. Both. Yep. Uh-huh. Although Yuliana didn't have a drop of guilt on her face. Beat it! I'm not cleaning. Nobody gonna time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that, yeah. I know where that line came from. And you know, I bet this like is older than that. Ain't no one got time for that. Yeah. This is his fault. He started it first. No, it isn't. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, that's right. You're the one that basically called her a kindergartner, Broham. I'm not going to sort out all that nonsense. Simone, go grab a mop and a bucket and some clothes. You know, that kind of stuff, the closet. And as for you... Ooh, I don't know, this is a little troublemaker. You start to pick up the broken tableware immediately. Oh, yeah. Oh, XDDM's here. Hi, XDDM. And I am from Washington State, United States. Yes, I'll type that in there. Oh shit. Washington State, USA. Yeah. Yeah, enjoy the streamers. So, one of my regular watchers, also my kid, all pre-ordered Fallout 4. Nice. Good guy. He should go watch some of the other stuff I did. Go look at Sakura Clicker. Go check out the highlight. And you can come back and watch this bull crap. Hey, you might see boobs. I mean, you're 14 and all, but I'm sorry if you do. I'm your mom though, so I'll have to say that if it happens, I can quickly click over to OBS and shut it down. So far I haven't seen anything though, but my other buddy here gave me the code or something. Yeah, Fallout 4 will be cool. It'll be fun for you guys to watch that over on his channel on XDDM01670 when Fallout 4 comes out. Fun stuff there. We're going to continue on with this ridiculousness because after this, it's going to go back to Cards for Humanity, and we're going to have lots more fun there. I think that's going to be like a nightly weekend thing for me. So, you're nothing but trouble. How many times have I told you? I decided to skip the lecture. I went to the closet that appeared to be near the exit, and I took the exit. Come on, just do it. Run, bro. Oh, the pioneer.
See, I have no idea about this pioneer stuff. Honestly, a lot of this sounds like what was going on in the USA at the time. Like, you're gonna be a pioneer for your country. Yeah, run away, run away! That's totally what I would do. I see, I don't know. Oh, that's all, like, I can't read none of that. Wow, old Goodwin was scolding. What? He left the exit. And so God flagged that kind of person he is. Oh, then ran into that guy. Yes, the gay dude. Club. Where's the fire? Fire? My shuttle's leaving in 10 minutes. What? Ah, nice. Ah, the Fallout 4 phase. Lols. He's running for the square. Run! Definitely not the best place to hide. Indeed, the search doesn't fee. Come on now, let's go. Okay, where to next? Where should I go? Yeah, I just said you running, bro. Do I get to pick? Uh, okay, I guess not. You just went to the forest. You didn't even give me the map option. Come on now. Sad but true. Not a child anymore. Well, I mean, technically you're more of a child than you were when you began this story, right? November 10th for Fallout 4 People Leaps. Shortly after my birthday. How's the weather? Oh, she caught you. Fine. I thought I'd find you here. Why? I'm not sure. It's just there are fewer people around here. Aw. Yeah. Aw, she probably knows. And what are you doing here? Looking for you. Of course she is. Ooh, a little friendlier. She's smiling even friendlier. Put your bikini on, then we can smile real friendly. Me? Why? Can't you guess? Meow, chicka, wow, wow. I mean, the music is like bracing up for something interesting, so maybe our right, right, left, left, left stuff will be doing something. I'm, I braced and prepared for the harsh lecture. Harsh lecture, here we go. I understand that you're guilty to a lesser degree than you. Yeah, so no boobs. I'm just gonna get yelled at for running away. But if I granted that you aren't gonna help her, you can at least help me get sucked into some kind of work. You can't just run away and do nothing in this game, apparently. No fapping in the corner for this man. We have to reorganize the books in the library. Man, the library, I don't need to go there, like... Okay. I'm at your service, mademoiselle, or madame. Sorry. Then follow me, monsieur. Alright, there at the library. Yeah, I said library, deal with it. I work in a library. I'm allowed to call it that when nobody's around, that I may have to teach how to correctly call it the library. Back in our lovely USSR library. This is interesting. And when we went inside, gleaming sunlight streamed through the window. Here we go. Kill it. Don't need that sentence. It's useless. You give me a visual. I don't have to describe what I can see with my own eyeballs, bro. Oh my god. Yes, there's books. We get it. Lots of them. Fuck. You start with those rows. Alright, got it, bitch. We're organizing. Okay, but what exactly do I have to do? Really? There's fucking books. Put them in the shelves. Oh, wait, never mind. I guess you're taking them off the shelves. Never mind. Oh, you're dusting the books and putting them back. This is how we do it. You take the books off a few at a time. You wipe them down. You clean the shelf. You put them back. I don't know what they're doing. Put them on the floor. How's that cleaning them? You're putting them on the goddamn floor. They got a cart for this shit? Did they not have carts in communist Russia? By looking at all this dust, reading is hardly the pioneer's favorite activity. I'm wondering if, like, it's a British company that, like, redid this for English because of the OUR deal that's going on. I need to, like, really research games before I start playing them. Anyways, Ah, what's the fun in that? I like to fly by the seat of your pants. That's how I didn't know I could run last night in that other game until I got to like room 310 or some crap. Here I'm walking everywhere bitching about how slow I am. Anyways, any idea where Xenia might be? Don't know. She probably went somewhere. Oh, that was a well thought out answer there. Your blonde showing, honey. Oh, never handled so many books in your entire life. It's probably why you're such a shitty adult that's falling asleep and going back in time. About what? Well, about communism? Hey, good, I get to learn about communism. Nah, I'm kind of more into historical books. Well, shit, well, it's historical for me now. Me too. Well, historical literature wasn't exactly my favorite, but the class struggle under socialism was definitely no match for it. Hey, don't hold a grudge against you, Anna. I don't. Indeed, I felt I had an ego mostly recovered from the incident at the canteen. Besides, I managed to cleanse myself of the lunch leftovers in the forest lake. Did I miss the lake part? Maybe I didn't read it. Not like she's doing all out of spite. Out of spite or not, she think about her own actions. Well, you too, you fucking called her a kindergartner, dickface. I mean, you're basically making fun of her lack of rest area, so of course she's gonna flip out. I mean, that's what her character genre is for. You've watched enough anime, you think the dude would figure it out. Those are the books written by people totally unknown to me. I'm gonna forget who they are in a minute, and they're gonna think they're right about the dooms of many writers to become forsaken. A letter to hardcover to bookshelf in the library, non-existent pioneer camps reality. My books aren't there. They're non-existent. Reality of the interwebs. Only perverts find them. Me too. Okay, let's go do it this way. I'll wipe them down and you put them back on the shelves. But I don't remember what order they were placed in before. It's okay, nobody reads them anyways. Oh, stab me in my heart. A couple of times I noticed the slight differences in shade of emotion or smile, joy, happiness, sadness. But these shades were so real. Was there 50 of them? This time it looked a little flirty. I think if I compared some screenshots, it'd probably look exactly the same. I was wiping covers with a damp cloth. We were a good team. Our job was almost done. Why didn't you take anything from the upper shelves? Upper shelves? Dicks. It's alright. Wait. I'll get a Cheerio. How tall are these goddamn shells? They don't look like that tall in the picture. Yo, picture people. Oh, we're talking about the ones on the very top? The dusty top ones? Oh, here we go. More explaining a crab. Biting twice and take the bite without moving the chest from him, and it became a fatal error. Yeah, see, I think it's set up. Make out scene. Meow, chicken, meow, meow. Are you alive? If only 17. Hey, at the earlier, it said everybody in here was 18. Oh, wait, that's right. Technically, he is over age. Everybody else is a year older than him in here, so. Even that flat-chested chick, apparently. Anything broken? I don't think so. You'd make a rather bad stuntman. Hee. You bet. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, Harry Potter, let's get on with this. You and your awkwardness is just killing me. Her lips were so close to mine. A natural disaster started to wake in my body, but was it right? I don't know. Boner, go away. Yeah, it's dinner time. Or shall I lie here some more? Ooh, she's giving you options, dude. Aw, what? Oh, fag. Just kidding. Maybe he wants to go do this with the dudes in the cyber room. That guy. I mean, that's totally okay if you're going down that route. I can't remember the name of those hentai, but, you know, whatevs. Well, if we're going to go, you need to get up first. And I don't mind. I mean the thing that's poking me in your pants.
Obviously.
It's called your boner. Ooh, she slipped out from under him. Are you gonna stay there? Hee hee. It says like was written by somebody that really wanted to write a book but just couldn't, and so they put it in a video game for him because they knew it was a better way to get it out there, I guess. Oh, he's in trouble with the bitch. Don't you have some explaining to do, young man? Oh, that's right. Nope. How was your cleaning duty? Good enough? That's not what Juliana told me. That was her fault. And what did I tell you? I ordered you to clean it up together. And what are you doing? I don't know what to say. Deep down, she knew she was right. Don't blame him. Simone was helping me in the library. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, that's all great and stuff, but to cut a long story short, you won't get dinner tonight. Oh, evil cunt. I'm gonna just make him not eat because you took off. I guess this is my fault. I told him to take off. Hopefully that'll teach you a lesson. Fuck you. No, it won't. Somebody else will just give me food. More like the ancient Roman legionnaire commander, the tiny pioneer camp leader. How did this ever happen? Where's your metal bikini, bitch? Forgive him and hold me responsible. Yeah, in the dungeon. Alright, if you say so. Thanks. Thanks. Well, I'm gonna join the girls who had a prior arrangement. Take care. Uh, 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 uh. There we go. The gay duo. What's happening, gentlemen? Cocksucking's going on lately? No? Alright then. Look at cheeky, cocky banter. Told you cock was in there somewhere. Positive emotions, see? That's why he was too scared to do anything with the girls. I called it. How you doing? Fine, what about you? Heh. Something happened? Lots of stuff. I had to avoid having sex with like 4 girls, yo. Nah, some other time maybe. Shoot yourself. Go to the ball after dinner. Really? He giggled. It didn't even say laugh. It straight said giggled. I know that. Who would you want to ask out? I haven't thought about it yet. See, this is called probing, yo. He wants to find out if he's asking out dudes or girls. What about you? See. Yeah, see? He's like, oh, shit. Ask Yolanda, that would make her happy. No thanks. She's a girl. She's got a vagina. I don't want that. Look at my face and my wispy hair. And you, Shurik, you gotta ask Alyssa out. Thanks, I'll pass. Yeah, that is one, like, feisty kitten he does not want to get down on. Yeah, it'd be fun. E. You forgot that extra NY on the end of that word there, bro. Okay. Ask a robot out. Can it dance? I can't even walk yet. Why would it be good to have some achievement in front of the cam? We wouldn't have to show them. Yeah, you're right. We both stared at the plates disappointedly. Dun 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 dun. Just a whole bunch of pausing and nothing. And the dinner was over. The pioneer started to disappear, but the 2 gay dudes are still around. What do you wear for the ball? Same thing we wear all the time. Tight ass fucking pants to show our bulges off. See, I told you. It goes with there. Well, like maybe they aren't gay. Apparently they don't seem to care about their appearance at all. When does it start? After 9 o'clock. Got it. Man, there's gonna be anything in here, like anything good. Others, envy, bigger people. So lots of balls. Sleep a little fresh in the evening. So you can go take a nap. Alright. It's nap time. He's taking a nap. Alright. Alright, strangely never got a time in a life. This is sudden enough. So where'd it happen? Oh my god, I can't believe I took a nap that well. I gotta go check out Scary Girl. And then one thing, and it says, "Oh, you do not want to piss her off, bro." Mm-mm-mm. So you came after all. As you can see, what are we going to do? What do you mean, what? I'm asking you. Well, you wanted. Okay. I'm going to bed. Bye. Hey! What? Don't you want to listen? Listen to what? You yourself don't know what you're gonna do. Of course I know! Sit next to me. She's not playing an electric guitar. Yeah. Uh. Yeah, whoever made this game crossover for English actually did a pretty good job of sort of cueing you into stuff so that you kind of had a little bit of an idea what was going on. So I did appreciate that. It's like there'll be like a box that pops up here and it's like blah 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 blah, and I'm like, oh okay, so I'm not totally lost. That's kind of one thing I'm digging about this game as a chick is that I'm actually learning a little bit about USSR. Alright. It's better this way. Miss the dance, leave now. What should I do? Role of stranger is more suitable to passive observer, not the eager seeker of answers. So I'll show you how to play this song now. Just like that, right away. What do you mean, right away? I haven't held the guitar. It's not difficult. Learn to play guitar again. Finger, self-confidence, impudence, turn back on. It was bitchiness as usual. Hey! What? Stop daydreaming. Oh yeah, sorry. So, are you watching? I am. What song is this? The one I played from the morning, of course. Oh, okay, I'm listening. That's it. Did you get everything? I may have understood it, but I probably won't be able to replicate it. How shall I put it? It's okay. Practice makes perfect. Been down a little in the rain at the point. I had problems with my life. Well, I took the guitar from Lisha and tried to play the first card. It was hard on my fingers on that. It was in the right place. Used to be better before. The twinkle twinkle little star. Well, wait a moment. Well, it looks like you won't be a rock hero. It might be better this way. As well. Someone groans a wounded dinosaur. God. So let's call it progressive rock. Progressive. Well, give it back. Just get the guitar away and sound completely different. Sick. She makes the guitar sound better. Hey, makes it sound like something dying in the bushes. Did you get this, son? She finished it if you go. Well, did better the second time. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. So she wanted to teach him how to play guitar. Sounds exciting. The tune is too simple though. Even a preschool kid could play it better. Thanks. I tried. So I noticed. It's not like everybody can be a musician. Not really. Though you can't be one, that's for sure. Why is that? You should have heard yourself. Obviously, but if I had some practice. So, will you practice? I don't know. Maybe I will. Suddenly felt annoying self-pity, apathy. Those feelings left a nasty impression and burning desire to do or say something stupid. Would it change anything? What? When you learn to play the guitar, you surely couldn't. You strum the guitar for a couple of days and give up. Alice's words pierced my heart. You know what? Well, should she know? A rectangle size just because it's true. You can't know how to do everything. Probably not. But you should be able to at least do something. So are you saying I can't do anything? How should I know? About computer skills, about the books I've read, movies I've watched. Well, it's pointless conversation. That goes without saying. You're only concerned with having fun, and you do nothing but whine. Forget it. Jump down from the stage. I'm gonna go then. I'm already going. Square. There's center sweeping there. Oh, hi. Everyone's already asleep. Oh, what are you doing? Cleaning up after the bomb? Why did you come? Just. I. I took a walk. Okay, but you should have come. It was fun. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Hey, you don't know where I can have a bath. So now it's bath time. America, there is the camp. Yeah, we have camps. Um, there's a lot of different times. There's like Christian camps and like military based camps and things like that. A lot of different sorts of camps that we have. Summer camps, day camps, camps for like computers and stuff like that. Back in the day, during that time, there was a lot of like camps that were geared around being a good American, a patriot, and stuff like that. If you had a pioneer camp, most likely you'd be learning about the days of like when our country was kind of being founded and people were moving west, because that's what we called pioneers. All right. Olga Dmitrievna had said something about repairs to the showers, though. No reason to worry about it now. There were soap and clean towels, so I quickly washed myself, went outside, and breathed the chest full of air. It was wonderful. It was a fantastic thing. It's like water washed away. Not only dirt from the body. Okay. What are you doing here? I was just washing myself. And what? How should I know? Why do you speak as if you don't know? Now what? Oh my god, these two fighting is annoying. Wait! Would you just leave me alone? I really don't want to offend. Okay, can I go now? Yes, of course. Ooh, she looked very beautiful, a brief guilty expression on her face. What are you smirking at? Although, nothing. I just thought if only were a little bit more polite. Then what? I shouldn't say such things. People get ideas depending on intellectual abilities. Then nothing. You should finish what you started. There's nothing to finish, and I tried to go to sleep. Stop right there. Don't make me run away from you. Oh, yeah, because that's what a real man does. Run away from the girl. As if you could. She may be right. I'm already exhausted today. Yeah. So what? What? If only I would be more polite, then what? Try it and you will see. Why should I do anything for a fool like you? Then don't try it. What does it have to do with me? I sighed and dragged myself to the square. And what about you then? What? Moron. He's a moron. Cleanliness of a German road. My husband would like to know that. Germany's considered cleanly. Never been there myself. I know. Oh my god, these introspective times are killing me. The door, like I missed the dance, get a full interrogation. Okay, nothing special actually, doesn't really matter why I left, so at the same time I thought it could be better to keep silent. So I didn't pull the door yet. Oh, there we go. Whoa, it's already waiting for me wearing a dress. So, Semyon, where have you been? I tell her you've been with Alyssa. Stage with Alyssa. And what did you do there? Played the guitar. Okay, that's not important. Why didn't you come to the ball? Well, frankly speaking, I don't like dancing. So what? That was a camp public event, would mean every pioneer had to attend. You could just sit somewhere quietly. I'm sorry. Okay. Go to bed quickly. Storm had passed. Yeah, see, honesty's always the best policy. Start to close for a moment. Day 4. Huh? The hellish ringing inside of my head. The ringing seemed to be coming from the depths of my consciousness. After I came to my senses, I realized the cause of the ringing was an alarm clock. At 7:15, 11, it was on a line up. Productive day. Needed to get up. Anything wrong with being up early? No, nothing. Just curious. None of your business. It's gonna be that one chick. He's gonna see some nudity, huh? No. Oh, hello, good morning. I guess things scattered my tooth powder. I was just trying to gather it all back up. Are you sure it's a good idea? Well, why? Anything else can do more? It was the only last I had. It's probably a good child. Just take it from her here. I'll give you mine. No tooth powder. I'm sure I should just put it there. Oh, wait a minute. Now it's gone. So, look, I haven't forgotten it. Well, I'll be off. Yeah, cheers, visit us. I mean, me and the music club are still in low, but yeah, I'm probably gonna stop here in a little bit. I mean, I just started day 4, probably would be a good place to stop there, but I'm getting kind of a little tired, so it's time to wind down with some Cards Against Humanity, so... A better place. I can save this stream, though, because, nothing inappropriate's happened so far. Semyon, have you seen Shurik today? Nope, what's the matter? We haven't been able to find him since early morning. But he was with you yesterday. Yes, he was. So you woke up this morning and he wasn't anywhere to be found? No. Why didn't you come to me immediately? Well, I thought he got up early and went to wash or something. Did he mention anything yesterday? For example, that he was going somewhere, for instance? Nope. What exactly so horrified about that? It's only 9 a.m. He might have decided to go for a walk. You don't know Shurik. Well, no, I don't. Okay, let's stop panicking. We'll find him. How could he miss breakfast? Ex- exactly. Time to eat anyway. Take your seat. Sat down. Aren't you gonna eat your food? Good idea. You hadn't thought about that. A little much different than yesterday's. I was very hungry. I want to go to the beach with us today. When right after breakfast. Sure, why not? Ah, cool. Another prank? No, not at all. Sure, she is. Alyssa Grant. She's always like that. Strange behavior. Quarrel. She looked like the usual. No way! I think she's right. Nobody believes me. Enjoy your meal, she said in such a way. I bet she's got the toothpaste powder and put it in his meal. Sounds like a setup. Why is that? Well, I got something to do. And what exactly would that be? I don't know. I don't even have a swimsuit. Try mine. You think it'll fit me? Give it a try. I'm gonna wear a chick swimsuit. Okay. Don't be a wimp. We'll find your swimming trunks. At a fair way. I mean, my canteen. I'll be back soon. Okay. So, wait by the canteen. Let's stop by. No one even looked at him. Didn't see any stranger. So she came back. That's awesome. Thanks for watching. I appreciate anything, any people watching there. It's always good. Oh my god, she brought him pink boxers. Yeah. Too scared to put them on. Well, you know, I haven't the slightest intention of doing so. Put them on. Why don't you try them instead? Let's make a bet. No thanks. Alright, you either go to the beach wearing them or you swim naked. I don't plan on going anywhere at all. Not every one of these trunks are in my cabin. Why would you do that? How should I know? Going in the pink trunks. That's gonna get the guys excited. Are you going somewhere? Yeah, to the beach. Wait, do you have swim trunks? You came here without any luggage, as I recall. No. So what will you wear? Wait a minute. Ah, thanks. And they were his size, strangely enough. Come here. Oh yeah. As you can see, let's swim. Maybe later. Suit yourself. Yeah, he's just hanging out. He's like, screw finding answers to why I'm here. I don't even know it. He's right outside. Walk concerning the door. Oh, yeah. Look! It's crayfish. Why? It's just a crayfish. So what? They cook them up for dinner. It deserves it. Yeah. And these are very masculine chicks, dude. They're like trying to rip crayfishes apart and shit. And this poor dude's all like crying and trying to save animals. It's like different, like gender swappage happening here. Getting sleepy, falling asleep.
just one too? No. No, it's almost time for lunch and we still can't find Shurik. Yeah, I want you to look for him. It seems like I'm the only pioneer in this entire camp. Yeah. If I came to you, then I want help. Okay. Why'd she have to get in her fucking bikini to do that? We're gonna look for him at the boathouse. Find his corpse. Yeah. Oh, hey, she's got her slit gear back on. What's up, girl? Searching for Shurik. Um. Okay, so she's gonna help find Shirk too. You're actually serious about just standing there? Let's go. Okay. A person of this cabin. Okay. Enter the cabin. Complete cast. My flat. This kind of like referring to as old. Okay. Yeah, it's not here actually. Wait here, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, yeah, decorated apartment be complete. So she locked him in her room. He's waiting in the bushes to find out what happened. You'll see everything for yourself. You know, So he just disappeared. Oh, no. You know, I understand everything, Dashryaska. You and your roommate, every time the same thing. Haven't you heard enough yet? But it's true. Really, one story after another. Semyon in your cabin, Semyon harassing you. Why do you keep lying? That's horrible. Oh yeah, she's mad. What about me? I wanted to get even with you. Meaning, you lost the bet. So I wanted to show the camp leader how you're stalking me. I see. Maybe I should apologize to you. Screw you. Oh, that was her whole ploy. Trying to call rape or something. Oh, I gotta go in forest too. We're gonna go forest next. Alright, forest. Forest. Come on. Yeah, alright. Didn't even make it down to the docks. Like, you never even made it to the docks, dude. You know that, right? You never even made it down to the fucking docks. Oi. Squirrel. What's up, squirrel? Sorry, friend, I don't have anything with me. Oh, squirrel. Came in here. Just right. Washing hands, so easy. Turned around, and it's gay, dude. Looking for Shirk? Yeah, you too. Me too. Listen, you know I'm better. Where could you gone? I don't have a clue. Well, just don't understand anyone is such a fuss and doing the right in the cabin with you, and then he can't have been gone. Maybe he went for a walk. You don't know Shirk.
He is fanatically decided to dedicated to his work. Life consists of robotics and cybernetics. So people like him are a million to one in a billion. So if they have the robotics and stuff like that, I would have to imagine that they have some kind of like thing. Okay, then let me look like Hitler. Alright. Okay, so what? So you don't understand, dude? He spends all his life. You see all his free time in the club. All, of course. Okay. Maybe he's got some side action going on. Whoa. Told you it was always gonna be the dudes. It's always the dudes that just do. See, you know what? This is for a particular kind of guy. Let's clean my chimney chim sweep. I'll wash myself and then use it. Okay, well, just remember that I have something to do. Gotta go. Run. Hey, what's up with you? A cold shower such a hot day is the best thing ever. No, no, no. That won't do. And anyway, I gotta go. Yeah. I pretty much quickly ran into the forest. It's what he wants to get into him, bro. No, not that I want some of my food. So, thinking about what? Downtown. And I helped too. Must call the police, or should I tell you if you went home? That can't be. Sure, it lives thousands of miles away by train. Your station is far off. How far is far? Really far. Oh, police! You're gonna call police this evening. We need to be able to find him before you eat. We still have time. Still not day one now. Oh, hi, Pioneer. Go and take my place in the infirmary. I have an urgent call. Somebody is injured. Me? Yes, you. Take the keys. Oh. I stood in front of the door uncertainly. How is he gonna help somebody with some crap that's like really wrong? I mean, he ain't nobody. I don't even know how to perform CPR. Gonna look at a magazine, I guess. Soviet fashion. Old fashioned clothes. Nowadays, nobody wears such clothes. Like this. Yeah, he's looking through the clothes and figuring out what would look good on people. He's built an anime world for himself. The nurse isn't here, and then I'll come back later. I'm substituting for her. Any health complaints? He wants to play doctor. Nothing special, just a little headache. Let's do this. Yeah, he knows what cures a headache. Finally. Thanks. What? Listen, I've been wondering, do you like this? Distract myself. Yes, I guess. Stuff like this in fashion? I guess so. Why do you ask? Just say, just asking. How's your headache? Much better, thank you. I'll be off. Good luck. Okay. Another person. Another voice will say, come in. You decided to start knocking. Anything wrong with me knocking? Where does it hurt? Why not what I tell you? Where's the nurse? Right in front of you. I better go. I better die. I'm treated by you. You even let me try. Though you could give me some pills. What's bothering you? A heavy stomach. Sure, it's not an empty head. What did you just say? Nothing. Give me a second. The first drawer open. Thank you, doctor. Heavy stomach. They got pills for that, huh? Candies, alright. Got food poisoning from the candy. She gave me it. No, I left everything for you. She said that. Another person. Who's it gonna be? It's Blondie! Oh, hi! Isn't the nurse here? Hi, no, she's not here. Taking over day. Great! Can we play doctor? I mean, I like... What? By the way, Simeon? What? It seems like I lost my keys. Have you seen them anywhere? Yeah, it's here. I found them near the canteen yesterday. I wanted to return them. I forgot about it. Here. Thanks! It's nothing. No, I mean, yes, but no. So how can I help you? I guess you can. However, could you step out for a minute? Good luck. Thank you. What are you doing here? Sitting. Okay then. It's gonna be better without the nurse. Are you sick? Why? I can open the drawers obvious before. None of your business. Well, I'm kind of in charge here. Then give me some activated carbon. Stomach ache? Yeah. Something right here. Yeah, listen. Thanks. It's already 6 o'clock. Then it's starting. So okay for behind the door. Door knob. There's no one out there. It's just his imagination. Friends can't just return this from themselves, can they? There's like a mysterious apple. Why don't you just leave it there and forget about it, dude? Don't eat the apple. Eat it. Let's see what happens. How's it going? Did you find Shurik now? So that's it. Don't worry, you'll find it. Just keep on searching. What about dinner? No, finding Shurik is more important. Look, Finder's crowded. Front corner outside. Took my dinner quickly and sat on the table. Thanks to her. Fruit soup and a pair of buns. Let's go here. Look, 3 free chairs. Are these taken? Nah, take a seat. Thank you. I'll sit here. There's no places left. Sure, make yourself at home. What? Nothing. Oh, it seems I forgot my key. Don't worry, take mine. You together? Of course. Didn't you know? Together, our cabinet is the rearmost. I mean the farthest most. I mean the last one. Did you find Shurig? No. Surely he's in the village buying cigarettes. Or vodka. The village. Got a problem with the villages? You mean there's a village nearby? I think so. You mean you don't know exactly? Why should I care? Listening? I don't know. Will you let me eat? Obviously, the first thing I did after getting out of the house was inhale the fresh refresher. So sit it, go for a walk, of course, like something exploded. What's gonna run? Who's curious? Come on, let's go find what the explosion is. Why are you standing here? Let's go see what happened. Imagine. It shouldn't be anything serious, I hope. It was probably what's her about. Well, who did this? You two, come here. That's right, yes, exactly. Oh, okay, calm down. Tell us where you live in the forest on the way to the old camp. Old camp. Are you sure? Absolutely. What's so special about the old camp? It's nothing special, really. Legends of the story of a young camp leader's ghost living there. She fell in love with the pioneer, but he rejected her, so she killed herself. She committed harakiri with a kitchen knife. Next day, the boy was hit by a bus. Bus? Science doesn't acknowledge the existence of ghosts. Yes. Anyway, so we should go with it. What if he's the one that got hit by the bus? Dun dun dun! What if at night something happens to you? No, today, right now. By the way, where's this place? If you think that you're the only man here. Of course. I'll go with them. Very well, it's better together. Are you sure?
good. Good luck then, both of you. You'll need it. On their ways. Forest or something. Oh, it's getting so late. While I was waiting for Slavia, I had a strange thought. Sympathetic and ready to help. Why did she offer to go with me? God knows where. I'm back. Shall we go? You're not afraid at all, are you? Meaning? Well, night, the forest, the old camp. Yes, it sort of gives me the chills. Just sort of. Are you afraid? No, well, yes, there's a natural human reaction to this kind of situation. I see. So just standing here thinking about going into there. It's creepy. Oh my god, let's just get on with it. Okay, here we go. Looks like a kindergarten for my childhood. Wow. Creepy. Oh, a good idea to come here in the middle of the night. Perhaps not. No, what about Shirk? Well, Shirk, why did he even come in the first place? He was even here. I don't know. Don't say that. I used to be slightly upset or approach. Okay. Well, this guy's to be sure. Search. Okay, well, you returned to the place it started from. It was all dull. Great threads missing an eye, so what? I pity it. This girl's getting crazy. What, this doll? Yes, why would you pity it? Somebody played with trap door. Ooh. Yeah, you're going down there for sure. Come on, let's lifting the cover, whatever. Yeah. Otherwise, no way I would go down there unless you have a choice. Because if it was my choice, you definitely do too.
we go. They're going down into the cellar. It's slowly holding hands in the pitch darkness of flashlights not helping much. They occasionally would illuminate pieces of old newspaper and scrap metal lying here and there. Suddenly it began to feel as though the walls and the ceiling covered in endless twisting cords were pressing in on me, as if the passage was getting narrower. I spread my arms trying to measure the passage width. Are we still far off? I asked sadly. Far from where? I've got no clue. All right. Just in a massive metal doors into nowhere. Oh. You ready? Not sure. Wheels started squeaking horribly above the door. My weight reluctantly opened. There's some sort of chamber behind it. Ooh. It turned out to be a bomb shelter itself. The light suddenly went on, making me flinch. I was likely there was an independent power source. The shelter looked exactly as I imagined. Been needing sustained, prolonged human existence during the war. Well, sure, definitely not here, but crowbar. Yeah, crowbar. Give it a try. Wow. Oh, geez, this place is a real maze. Shall we go? Hold on. Sat down on a bunk with a dusty pillowcase and wiped my forehead. Better turn on flashlight for now. Now he's like, oh, scared they're gonna get lost, or like should go back, but they want to look for Shurik and all that jazz. I thought you were going to bed, kid. I don't know what she is. She's like the main character, anyways. Came through the shelters, walking slow piece on the floor and checking the time, and the passage is getting narrower. Look! Oh. Down. Maybe. Oh, of course they go to the home. It went from like anime romance to like creepy horror game or something. Alright, and to press the flash design support. I'm running to make it easy in the hall. Where do you think we are? I don't know, some kind of mine. Call perhaps? Perhaps. It's scarier here than above, guess so. Taken by a chupacabra? Aren't they in Mexico? A fork in the tunnel. Where do we go now? Right or left? You can only go one of them. Stone cross. Alright, now I'm already past this point. Good. They're gonna ask me to choose go left or go right. We're gonna go left. Gonna go left again.
I don't know how, no flow. Damn it.
Alright, further.
If I had a shotgun,
I'm gonna keep going left, man. Swear to God, go left. Oh, I went left, left, left. Go left again. We're going in a big circle, I hope you know that, right? Just gonna keep going left. Everything's left. Go left. Go left. Go left. Go left again.
I think I got 2 bullets on the
There we go. So, sure, going find as soon as possible. What's behind it? We're just about to find out. What? It's an angel. Some words. And lines. A running flashlight in the room. There he is in the corner. Woo! Good thing we went left. I'm looking for you. Where'd she go? What do you mean? Get up, let's go. I'm not going anywhere with you. Just trick me again. You'll make me go in circles through the tunnels, won't you? Yeah, you know what you are. What's this out already? He himself. And says, alright, it's me, so for real? How should it be? Easy there, Carol. Alright, time to get out of here. We can't go back. Yes. And why is that? It's where they are. Who are they? The voices. What voices? Calm down, Shirk. Just tell us everything in detail. I need some spare parts for the robot. I heard there was a bomb shelter in our camp. There's usually a lot of different equipment in the bomb shelters, and I was for the disassembly. Sister saw one in the morning. We couldn't finish quickly to get back before breakfast. I got everything I needed. But then, other than the bomb shelter, I heard the sound from behind the door, something like moans or wailing. First I got scared and I thought it was a person in danger, so I went there. There's this mine and a damn maze, and I completely lost, and the voices and always telling me something, sometimes shouting, sometimes whispering, and I can never make out words. Anyway, I found this room, and I can hear them. It's decided to wait for rescue in the B-film. Well, in any case, I was trying to get out of here. No objections. Shortcut. Shortcut? Yeah, you know, I walk all over this place. Alright. Alright, you'll see. Try the flashlight, maybe. Really? That's a tough flashlight. But it isn't like a mag light. He's beating it with a mag light. A minute later, I was lying on the grass under the morning, breathing later. Says all that. Says they're gonna need it. So they found their Shurick. Go team. Blondie and Doofus. Bombshell. It's fun in a way. Thank you. For what? I wouldn't have managed without you. It was nothing. Oh boy, I stared at the night sky, slowly falling asleep. All today's adventures left me so tired. You know, under different circumstances, I would have surely confessed my love to you. So I wasn't there anymore. For the best. Samyeon! Yeah, we found shit. Let's see. Oh, well, fine. Alright, I think that's probably time to get off of this damn game. Day 5, people. 5 days of playing. We ran. I'm going to save here. No.